happened to Dorcas? What happened to Dorcas? What happened to Dorcas?
What happened to Dorcas?
Hello, and welcome in to another Wednesday afternoon. Let me just say hi to everybody, which is hello, Caffey, and then, you know what, we'll even say hello to Dorcas at this point. He's been a major contribution to the starting soon screen today. Where am I? Here at Badoop. I need to change, pardon me, chat, I need to change outfits real quick. Put this pink wig away. Let's see if I can grab out. There's the blue wig. There we go. That's looking a little better. Now we got the right wig, the bandana. You know, days aren't very useful when they're all cans days, but then it's really easy to know what day it is. It's a cans day, you know? Gotta see the positive, find a way with a can of, what do you mean you need to find a way with a can opener? Don't pull out a can opener at me. Boy, you guys are starting off real violent today, huh? I mean, I guess we're playing the anime war chess game, so maybe, you know what, maybe it's not entirely uncalled for. But you know, you don't gotta pull out the can opener. I don't think I'm going out of control. I don't think that needs to be a weapon used right away. But yeah, how you guys' weekends been? How have your weekends been? We guys have had a relaxing, enjoyable, easygoing weekend, whatnot. Unleash the evil in a can. You want evil? You want the evil can? I thought the can here is a pretty easygoing, nice fella. But you want evil can? What would the evil can? I would need to invert my colors, right? That's how you get an evil version of a character. You invert their colors, maybe make like a darker tinge of yellow. Peachy. That's you know what? Peaches are pretty good. Peaches are pretty good. I haven't had peaches in a while, but they are a fruit that I am quite a fan of. That and oranges. Are peaches citrus? I assume they're kind of citrus coated. But to say, I'm like a citrus head. I like peaches. I like oranges. I mean, I like lemons, but they're really strong. You know, they're overpowering the citrus. And limes are good. Though I don't think I would ever eat. Do people like eat limes just by themselves? They're really good in like sauces, as in marinades and whatnot. But just like eating a solid lime. Is there people that I'm sure there's some loon or two out there that eats a lime whole like people do with like lemons. But J-Man, thank you, very appreciated, J-Man. Welcome in. I hope your weekend has been going well as well. 18 months, wow, a year and a half. Where does the time go? I only do that if I get a slice of lime. Yeah, see, I can get that. Like, people do that with a lemon when you get, like, what is it, like, ice water with lemon. People still eat the lemons and whatnot. So I can see doing that with a lime, but, like, just eating a whole, like, just taking a bite out of a lime. I wonder if people do that. I wonder if it's common. I assume it's not common, but... Oh, no, I have to deal with a second, not a second. A second Sharkman fight. You and Sharkman are having some real troubles with one another, huh? You guys need to find some sort of like compromise over there. I think I enjoy the sourness. But would you do it like naturally? I guess it's kind of because I mean, I feel like I could probably take a bite out of a lemon and ingest it without like giving up. But I feel like maybe like when people do that like casually, like people are like, oh, you know what, I can go for a lime today, and then they just grab a lime and they just take a big old bite out of it, and like you would with an orange, right? That's what I'm kind of trying to think if it's. I assume it's not common, but maybe more people do it than I thought. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking on. Only time I get those slices is on a fancy meal with raw smoked salmon. How do they keep the salmon raw if they smoke it? Out of curiosity. I'd like to compromise this. Damn, that's a... I like that. I like that, Evie. That's a very... That's a snappy comeback. That's a snappy comeback. So do they just smoke like certain kind of wood next to the salmon, and then you obtain some of they smoke it in a smoker while they haven't been grilled. Ah, so the smoke from the smoker doesn't cook the fish enough for it to be considered non-raw. Interesting. Oh, hello, Zan. Hello. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. How's your weekend been? Ah, thank you. I will take a sip. We're just sipping on some unflavored oat milk. No. Almond milk. I didn't get the vanilla this time. I just got some regular old almond milk, which is fine. It's not quite as good as the vanilla, but I mean, they're both unsweetened, so they're not like exceptionally sweet, but they're still both pretty good. It's nice to have a little bit of variety. You know, variety is the spice of life, whatnot. a high quality sip. You know, I don't know if you heard this. I don't know. Would hearing the sip, if you heard me go like real heavy on the sip, would that be a low quality sip or a higher quality sip? The quietness of the sip, is that high or is that low? ASMR. Is there an ASMR line of people drinking really loudly? I know there's something out there for everybody. But I don't know if that would be the case, but it might be. I know there's people who like what are they called, chat? Mukbangs? Or whatever they're called? People like watching other people eat. Apparently it's like a comfort thing. Even for people who don't have like, not that they don't have family, but their family maybe doesn't live close to them. I've heard that people enjoy a mukbang because it kind of simulates the idea of eating at the table with the family, from what I've heard. If something exists, there's an ASMR for it, for better or worse. I suppose that is true. This is the internet we're talking about, right? There's something for everyone on the internet. Bad and good. Bad and good. Most likely for worse? Yeah, most likely. That's for sure. Do you guys like ASMR at all? Are there any ASMR enjoyers in the chat? My family doesn't do their best to sound disgusting while eating. That is true. I guess I haven't really watched mukbangs. Are they usually like really loud and like slurpy / chompy? I know, like I know what was it like? Japan people like eat kind of loudly to show they enjoy a meal, or at least that's the stereotype you hear parroted a lot. Obviously, I'm not Japanese or from Japan, so I couldn't tell you for sure if that was the case. Retro Sentient Can talking to you while playing Path of Radiance. ASMR 18 plus. I mean, that is, I don't know if we're 18 plus oriented, but I mean that is kind of the Kanman experience, no? I am talking to you while playing Path of Radiance. And it is a soothing, quiet sort of experience that helps you gets you into a nice, comfortable state of mind. So that you may relax, get comfortable, maybe even snooze before I shout bullshit at a random critical hit. I only enjoy it when someone teases us in surprise with their voice, so you get chills down the spine and get interesting. I'm not, like I said, I don't know much ASMR stuff. What is that image in the top left? That is Morshu in, I believe, I don't know he's in the outfit of a baseball team, and I don't know which one off the top of my head. But we got I believe Flux linked this image, and I fucking loved it when I saw it. So I was like, all right, he's got to come with us. Hello, Wimpy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your weekend been? Need more's whispering, and you're all set. Okay, so... hold on a sec. So, Chad, this is going to be the beginning of Path of Radiance, episode 27, as we begin to start combat against the forces of evil with our ever-building army of catgirls, owlmen, and betrayers. That damn Jill has betrayed our army once more, and we will send her to the deepest, darkest regions of hell. That and more tonight. Alright, how was that? Did that get the ASMR across? 100 followers gained instantly. Yeah! We're like rolling in the dough now. Zan, your payment is in the mail. You will get your shared portion of relaying this great tip across. You definitely get your portion of it. Flipping the tail. We flipping the table because we hated the ASMR or because Jill betrayed us? Wow, my wage doubled. It's 0. If you keep it up, Zan, it might even triple, brother. It might even triple. 1 parsnip for the trouble coming in the mail. I mean, at least you can eat a parsnip. Can you grow more parsnips from a singular parsnip? Perhaps this is the start of a beautiful parsnip farm. Maybe this is your time to like start out your own little farming commute. Man, I tell you, chat. So I've been doing. Man just wants to farm, you know? Start a little farm in the countryside with your wife and 2 kids. With your what's like the dog they always have on the farms? What was Lassie? I forgot what Lassie's. Holly. She's a collie something, right? Anyway, it was just a collie. Okay, yeah. So you start a farm, Zan. This parsnip I'm sending you. This is how you're gonna start your farm life. You're gonna find yourself a beautiful wife. You're gonna start a farm. You're gonna have 2 to 3 kids, and then you're gonna have a collie as your animal to help raise the kids, keep them out of trouble, and then you're also gonna be able to sheep herd with them. And all of this from 1 parsnip. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. It needs to be 2 or 3. That is the rule. Yeah, you can't have your farm life without at least a couple of kids. If you have just 1 kid, you're bound to. Well, I mean, I guess you could do the 1 kid, but if you have the 1 kid, you're kind of set on the despair path because your 1 farmer kid's going to get either into a terrible farm accident, or they're going to get their heart stolen away by some city boy / city girl, and they're going to leave your farm when they hit 18 on the dot, and you won't hear from them again. So you kind of have to take your pathways on what you want here. A Sheltie can also herd kids. They're cute and small. A Sheltie? Where's a Sheltie? Let's see. Ah, okay, yeah. It almost looks like a miniature Lassie, almost. Let's see if I can get a good one up here. Are you gonna be okay? Thank God you're a PNG. You're not some stupid MP4 or whatever the other stupid ass extensions are. Yeah. So this could be your farm dog. This could be your farm dog over here. I'm setting up your whole life currently, and then maybe Morshu up here. Maybe he could be like your rich uncle, and he's like one of the reasons you were able to start your farm off is because your rich uncle Morshu over here handed you the beginning funds needed to start your farm because he saw great potential in you. I'm never gonna pay off Uncle. This is the good thing about Uncle Morshu. He considers you family. So he doesn't expect money back. This is get out of the kinds. He charges all the other people. He's a shrewd businessman to all the others, but to you, to family, he goes a little lighter. It's like playing a hardcore mode in Animals Crossing. In Animals Crossing, yes, the big Nintendo hit Animals Crossing. Try Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. What is that? Is that like a subtitle to one of the Harvest Moons, or did Harvest Moon collab with that movie? It's a Wonderful Life, which it's a very funny sentence if you really think about it. You can even divorce and see your kid never want to do farming. Damn, that's the real life simulator over there. Or the classic Stardew Valley. True, people love Stardew Valley. Though I've heard a lot of people mod Stardew Valley to make it like I wouldn't say playable, but apparently a lot of good mods are for that game that you can get. At least from what I've heard. Different visual styles, like just things to make the gameplay more smooth and whatnot. It's on GameCube and got a remake. Oh, okay, so that's the full title. Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I don't know if divorce and your kids leaving you is a wonderful life, but you know, who am I? Who am I to argue with Harvest Moon? Who am I to argue with Harvest Moon? Maybe they know something about the world that I just can't see. It even ends with the death of the farmer. Well, you know, I mean, that's not intentionally, like, that's not, like, eccentrically evil, right? Like, all life has to end at some point, so, you know, it's about building a wonderful life and then passing it off to your next of kin, sort of deal. You also start with parsnips as your first crop in Stardew Valley. Wow, okay. Look, you know what? I'm making connections I didn't even know about. Kind of crazy. I'm excited for Witchbrook this holiday season. Stardew lookalike, but magical school. Ah, yeah, that was that on one? That was on one of the I don't want to say Nintendo Directs, but it was on one of the showcases for gaming this year, right? Or maybe it was just on the Nintendo Direct. Maybe it was just Nintendo Direct. Ah, you're also looking forward to it, Kathy. I imagine, like, I feel like the witch aesthetic is like a big selling point for a lot of people, because a lot of people love Harry Potter, right? So mixing Harry Potter with, like, Stardew / Animal Crossing, it seems like kind of a match made in heaven if you think about it. What else am I looking forward to this year? I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'm looking forward to anything else this year, though. I'm sure a couple of titles have snuck their way under the radar that I should try out. Apparently there's let me see if I can find it real quick, chat. Oh, hold on. I'm glad I noticed this. We need to start the YouTube stream currently. So at least this will have the most of the chatting portion and then all of the video game portion. But I always forget to start the YouTube stream, even though I have it in the sidebar. Okay. Anyways, so there was a new, like, indie title that was out that had a Game Boy Advance kind of aesthetic to it. One of the podcasts I listened to has been, like, really shilling it, but I'm kind of curious about giving it a shot. I don't know if it's going to be as good. I'm one of those guys that if you start, like, really hyping up anything, it's just in my natural, like, it's my natural response to go, like, it probably is not going to be that good. And, you know, I will kind of naturally not like it as much. But that doesn't mean I hate it. But it just means that stuff that gets really hyped up, I kind of naturally dislike a little bit more. But it's Pipistrello. Yeah, Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. That's apparently the game that they've been talking about. I'm going to put it in here. See what you guys think about it. Pipistrello. And the Cursed Yo-Yo. So, boop, boop. So this is the one they've been talking a lot about. And you can see once you look into it, it's very clearly, like, really hardcore on a GBA sort of aesthetic. Apparently, it's like, I guess you just use your yo-yo as kind of a sword. There's a couple of different tricks you can perform with it. And I don't know, I've heard a lot of good things about it. We call this personality type hater. Maybe. But I'm at least a smart enough hater to know about this aspect of my personality, and I don't try and feed it too much. Like, even though I know that's a thing that I have, you know, I try and understand that, and I try not to overhype myself up to things that I would maybe potentially like, you know? I think that's important. Like, you gotta know your flaws, right? Alright, I did want to... This Pipistrello is an odd creature. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a bunny. I think it's like a bunny with like beetle ears. And the cursed yo-yo, from what they were saying, is like your aunt or something. It's an interesting premise, but I had a video I wanted to show you guys real quick. Get this. All right, dog. Lassie Jr., you did a good job, but I'm gonna have to leave for a second here. I don't know if you guys, this one I liked a lot, so I'm just gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna go too much more about that than this. Oh, hold on a sec. And let's try that again.
Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and the Pizza Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Robocop the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Yeah.
I found somebody that mixed together the intro of Deltarune with the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Yeah. Wasn't that great? Oh, man. Here, I'll throw the link in the chat for you guys. I couldn't believe I just randomly came across that. Very funny stuff. I think it's actually like, it's like 3 years old or something, but I just found it recently. Take that, Sharkman. Hey, you beat him, Eevee. Congratulations. Since the dog is gone, who is watching Zan's future kids? I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know, what about Zan's? I mean, it doesn't have to be Zan's future kids. It could have been anybody's future. Anybody who's looking to start the farm life. I'm just kind of giving you like a quick understanding of what your farmer's life is going to be. What it's going to start off with. But yeah, I saw that image and I watched it like 3 times. And I was like, man, this is so good. It caters to such a specifically me-oriented... It's so perfect for me and probably like a bunch... I don't know, I guess like older millennials, I guess that would be what I would be called, right? Like an older millennial? Like any other millennial that was like grown up on early internet, like memery and whatnot. It's like perfect for that person who also enjoys Deltarune. Like, I don't know how much of an overlap there is on that, but man, it was perfectly suited for me, I tell you what. I started and quit when I was 4. Yeah, wow, you've been your family are farmers, Caffey? Or were farmers? I imagine the farm life as a kid does sound very challenging. I know I hated just, like, raking the leaves and doing the yard work when I was a kid. So I can't imagine how much fun it would have been to have like a whole farming operation going on. We had goats, horses, and collie. Oh, at least you had a collie. Dogs are, I think, having like a couple dogs probably makes the farming life a lot better. Just because dogs are such great companions, you know? Especially for kids. But then maybe you also could like the horses. I think horses are typically like pretty smart and caring animals, right? Are horses considered smarter than dogs on like an average? Or are they similar in their like perceived intelligence? I actually don't know offhand. I tried to think on it. And I was like, I think horses would be smarter, but I wouldn't know for sure. But I assume the horses are naturally like a smarter animal, no? And expensive, yeah. But I imagine a successful farm, I assume, doesn't make you rich, but I assume it pays pretty well. Like, I assume that the return on your investment is decent. Not, like I said, not like filthy, stinking rich, but I assume it's like some good money back. But I guess I suppose it depends on a lot of situations, a lot of like surroundings and whatnot. No, it's not red rose. Always in my. Oh wow, really? Gotta be careful with money, huh? Oh, it goes to show, you know, I'm not exactly a city boy, but I'm definitely not a country boy, so sometimes illegally hunt to get food. Damn, yeah, that must have been a hard farming life. Well, I'm glad things are better suited for your family, question mark. I assume they are. But I am glad if they are and hope if they are as well. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear. The only wild game I've ever had before, chat, is I've had some fish. I don't know if you consider that like wild game, but I assume it falls under the same umbrella, or at least like a step next to it. And then I've had deer before. Venison. I've had ground venison before. Because deers are so populated, I guess, in my region. There's just a ton of deer here. So, I mean, you can hunt deer, I think, with some relative ease up here. Because, like I said, there's just so many of them. Deer is nice. They're not bad. I don't remember well, I don't think the meat is spiced naturally, but remember the meal I had with it being kind of spicy. I don't remember it being very gamey. I remember it being a bit lean. But I think it's a pretty good kind of red meat, I assume. I wonder if it's like a healthier kind of red meat, you know? There must be a reason we don't use deer like we do with like cows and whatnot. Though maybe it's just not the healthiest meat. Maybe it's we can't just reproduce deer as easily as cow. I don't know. Try making deer pizza or taco. Interesting. I think the deer I had was it was ground meat and it got turned into meatballs, which was pretty good. It was good in sauce. I can give you that much. Deer is def healthy if you think what they eat. And, yeah, I suppose. Right? I mean, I would assume that's accurate. I mean, they're also way leaner because they're just a much more active animal. But maybe if held in captivity, that would not be the case. You know, because if they're held in captivity, they're not really allowed to move around quite as much, and therefore they would be less lean. Any meat on any mini dish is free game. Meat. Though I've been kind of a chicken guy lately. I've been enjoying my chicken. But yeah, chat. I think we're going to. I don't know. We're definitely going to play Fire Emblem today, but we're really getting towards the end. I hope I can have the proper level of focus to beat these last couple of missions, because we're getting towards the end now. It's gonna start getting a bit tight. Chat. Let me put my viewer rewards on. We have 3 more weapons that can be made. So, limited quantity. Alright, name a weapon should be on. Is it? I believe that's what you and Penguin both said last time. I'm going from what we talked about last time. 3 more maps. I believe so. Could be mistaken, though. But I believe it was you and Penguin, speaking of it being 3 more maps. But like I said, could be wrong. 3 left, that is true. Oh, no, yeah, you definitely didn't say they would be hard. That's my assumption. I assume they would be challenging because of the last 3. But I mean, it very well could not be, too. That's just my assumption. I think it's a pretty fair assumption to assume the last 3 levels would be challenging, but I suppose it might not be. That would be kind of nice. We've had all the way through, if we could only have 5 deaths in our first, like, hard mode Ironman run, that'd be pretty sick. I mean, our Ike is pretty dangerous. We do have, and we have the Pegasus girl with the reinforcements. We have a couple. I think we have like 3 shots left of our big AoE magic tombs. I remember the last is underwhelming, and don't remember the other 2 much at all. Okay. Well, that might mean they're kind of easy, or that might mean they're challenged. You know, hard to say if you remember. You know, I played some games, but I don't always remember their, like, difficulty, so to speak. You know? Just because something didn't leave a giant impact doesn't intentionally mean that it's easy.
Where the video games?
Ah, the video games are coming. The video games are coming. Do I have anything else? I don't think if I have anything else to chit-chat about. I mean... Thinking. I mean, we played some more Magic the Gathering, which is really cool. I'm starting to get back into my Magic the Gathering phase again, chat. I don't think I'm going to be as hard into it as other players, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it a little bit more than I remember doing last time, so. And that's been really fun. And then what are we going to play next week as well, chat? I think I'm going to play Ape Escape next week. And I think we're going to go back and play another round of Virtue's Last Reward. I'm going to try and give that game the benefit of the doubt that it picks up a little bit better later on. Because a lot of people were saying it picks up more as it goes on. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Maybe we'll play another one this Friday or something. We'll give it some more time to like start brewing, to start building. Because the game is at the moment not hooking me, but I feel like that could be changed. I do think I hope they will explain why people are even attempting to click the betray button. I hope that's addressed at some point. But if that is, I'm sure I can get a little bit more into it. Because currently, I still feel that whole thing kind of silly. To me, it doesn't make much sense. Even if it makes sense to other people, to me, currently, it doesn't really add up as much. So, but I can give it some more time to explain itself, perhaps. Like, once again, it's a lot, and 999 it was a much more better way of describing, like, why people would betray. Like, there was initial betrayal, like, right off the bat. Like, people were dying in the off sessions, right? So, it definitely has a better built-in mystery. You are very stubborn in your assumptions. I feel like me saying that I'm going to give the game more rope and more time to explain itself might be the exact opposite of being stubborn, I think.
Monkey!
Hello, Penguin. Hello. I feel like if I was truly being stubborn, I would just not give the game any sort of rope. But I think I still think it could give me to an understanding. But yeah, I still want a monkey. And then I don't know what we're gonna play Thursday. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. What's a Thursday? I know I want an Ape Escape. Maybe we'll try a Pokemon randomizer for Thursday. Try that out. That could be fun. Plus Thursday night, it's the 4th of July on Friday, chat. So be able to maybe play a little bit extra, perhaps, because I'll have Friday off. So. I mean, and completely rejecting the arguments for betray, unless something else is brought up. Because as soon as somebody leaves through the doorway, everybody else dies. So, I feel like most normal people wouldn't try and kill everybody else off the bat. But like I said, I am willing to hear more arguments on that. But the game needs to make them, not everybody else. The game needs to show me what it wants to say with that. But I'm willing to listen to it. Pokemon randomizer meeting God himself on Route 1. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Assuming normalcy in your VLR characters is quite narrow. Well, I feel like it's also something that like I said, it's too early, and I feel like naturally you kind of want to look at the characters more normally until you get some more flavor for them. Very easy to say, why can't they all pick ally when you're not in this situation? That's true, but once again, I feel like most people wouldn't want to kill other people in that situation. Plus, once again, there's no benefit. Nobody's at risk of death currently. You're not trying to... Well, if you leave the door as soon as you're gone and the door closes behind you, nobody else survives, right? Because they say the door is closed permanently. So if they're closed permanently, my assumption is that everyone left behind would just eventually die. So technically, you leaving without them kills them. So you definitely kill those people. Some people aren't one. Yeah, so yeah, because they all didn't pick ally. Pick ally, they can pick. Yeah. No, I get the concept. I get the concept. Once again, I just don't. Unless you're trying to kill people, I don't quite get the concept of picking betray. But like I said, that is my takeaway from it. Obviously, you guys feel a little differently, but I am willing to let the game explain itself a bit better. But I said that's my current takeaway from it. But I'm not so silly as to be like, oh well, I know everything. I understand it entirely. That's my current takeaway from it. But I am more than willing to see what the game wants to do with that concept, you know? Because I mean, I like 999 a lot, so I do believe the writers to be able to write good stuff. And if I have to just kind of ignore the little bit of what I think is not a particularly incentive beginning, or like a very coherent beginning, then I can do that. And I can still enjoy everything else it has. There's a lot of good in there, I'm sure. Like I said, I like 999. I liked 100 line. The people behind these things know how to write, right? So throwing that all out the window because I didn't like one part of it, I think would be a little. I think that'd be a little much, you know? Now, Legend of Zelda it's got some very relaxing melodies. The whole album is called "You Deserve a Rest." But some of these songs are a little bit like are kind of like upbeat, kind of hypey for being in the mix called "You Deserve a Rest." 100 line is a lot more nonsense than yeah, for sure. But it's also kind of like basically it's like 2 steps away from a shonen. Like it's an action series like through and through. Like it's an action story with a sci-fi mystery tinge. But it's definitely much more action-based, which I think is more naturally stupid and silly. So I'm much more willing to take the nonsense of like an action series, you know? It's not like I'm thinking of the... I'm not one of those power scalers that try and figure out like the actual like physics behind how strong Naruto punches somebody or something, you know? There are a lot of people like that, though. Not exactly my cup of tea. I feel like you're, what's the saying they say, chat? Losing the forest for the trees? Whatnot? You're kind of paying attention to the wrong thing. But some people just like to do power scaling stuff. Alright, let me get the video games going, chat. We're gonna video game it. Are you guys ready for video gaming? Let's see. Not the Quackers. We want the Dolphini. The Dolphini. Yay, video games. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games. All right, there we go. And let's get over to the other screen.
Where is the video game?
The video game's coming, Crow. It's coming. Relax, brother. I got it popped up, man. Look, where it's about to start even. Yeah, we're close to the end. We're probably, yeah, I'm assuming we're going to finish next week. That is kind of my plan, is to do these in 2 parts. Probably like, depending on how big the maps are, we do a map or 2 today, and then next week we finish it all up. Which I'm excited about, man. We've actually beat a hard mode Ironman. A pretty big challenge, really, all things considered. Like, it was a toughie. Alright. Let's just get this going. And how many maps are left? I thought this was going to be the finale. There's 3 left. I don't know how long they're going to be. I assumed it would take, like, 2, like... I assumed the maps were long enough that it'd take both streams, but maybe, I guess it just kind of depends, right? One sec, chat. See if this is... Oh, okay, I think that's why. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, is it playing? Yeah, it's playing both. Alright, let me just... It might be a little awkward to have both playing at once. Let me turn this off real quick. Upbeat Mario Kart. Yeah. What else could you think about when you see these images? Besides the upbeat Mario Kart music. Fortunately, I don't think there hasn't been too much of a major plot twist. We still don't know why our one friend betrayed us. So that still hasn't been resolved. We still haven't seen beneath the Black Knight's helm. We've just been kind of encroaching on Dayan territory last time. I race for my friends. My name is Ike, and I race for my friends. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. All right, let's close. I'm just gonna restart this because it's just having trouble getting having trouble grabbing the controller. So. Oh, good. Now it's actually Fire Emblem music. Why is it always something, huh? And a controller. Oh, okay. That's probably why, huh? Yep, that's why. Okay. Cool. We're in. We should be in now. For whatever reason, it was reading my keyboard as controller 1 instead of the actual controller as controller 1. Okay. Alright. Unmute this. Let me know how the volume is, chat, once we start. Fire Emblem Kart Tactician, we have to... Out of all the things Fire Emblem has done, I can't imagine that Fire Emblem Kart is that far away. Ahem. Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but it is the promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia, and the large Begnian army encamped in Castle Dayan that keeps the breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece in Dayan's defense of the former Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tybar's small force of hawks and Galians cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. We're closing in. These Daean scum have nowhere too much further to run, chat. Chapter 27, The Moment of Fate. Ah, well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Daean had more troops than we expected. It was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the days ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others, it was as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind newborn pups. That's a little graphic, but you know, I get the message. What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor that made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's right, he is the villain you've all been talking about. The Black Knight, he's in the castle. We don't have a blade yet that we can use against the Black Knight's defenses. Okay, so we earned 8K. Wow, we got a lot of bonus experience. 460. If this was Discord, I'd star that message. You know what? Hold on a sec. I got a tactician. I got you covered. There you go. I'll pin that one. I race for my friends. All right. So, chat. The weapon should be up. We have only 3 weapons left. So if you guys want a weapon to be made, now's the time to call it. Heck yeah, thank you. You're very welcome, Tactician. I got you covered. Now, I mean, to be fair, it was a very funny one. Is there a weapon I can name Meatball? Any weapon you so desire, Tactician. Just click that button. Tell me the type of weapon, sword, lance, axe, or book. Well, don't pick book. We have a lot of books already. Axe, sword, or lance. Pick a color and put the name Meatball in there. And it will be yours. Ah, hello, Kiwi. Oh, you're dropping off a carrot today. Oh, we're changing it up a little bit, huh? Oh, we're not having meat today. Meat is no longer on the menu, boys. All right, let's give Astrid enough experience to level. Should we magic, luck, and resistance? Well, actually, luck and resistance aren't bad this far in. They're really not. We can. Oh god, that's like all of our money. We'll bump the general up a level. Ah, okay, there's some meat. Okay. Ooh, strength, skill, and defense. Very nice. Actually, a great level up. Let's get Lord Ike. Damn, that's a lot. Axe, red, meatball. You got it. You got it, Tactician. Aw, Ike. 1 experience, just 1 HP? Tragic. Oh, we do need our graveyard. Thank you, J-Man. Skill and the speed for Tanith. I'm not sure what axe characters we have, though. Let's see what we have, actually. That's a good question. Who do we have left for axe characters that we use? Titania, I suppose, is our last axe user. Surprisingly, we don't have a lot of axe users in the group. Yeah, Titania or, we did use... Where's his face at? Where's the strong man? Did the strong man leave the party? Ah, there he is. We also used Largo. Boyd just mocking us from his grave. Yeah, we lost both of our best axe users, which is really unfortunate. Boyd was... I still can't believe we lost Boyd. Boyd was a shoo-in for being MVP. Largo. Okay, you got it. Just a skill. Alright, so we got a meatball. We're cooking up a meatball for Largo. Your group seems small. Ooh, good level up for Mist at least. Very nice. Short the 5 deaths. Marcia, her brother, maybe more. Oh yeah, well some of them, yeah, because we didn't get to collect, because they're not, we didn't kill them, so they're not in the graveyard. But yeah, in our group, not quite as big because we didn't get to, like, collect as many people. Which is unfortunate, but I feel like our squad's strong enough to kind of carry through. I still, man, Jill is really annoying. And we didn't recruit Xi'an. Yeah, I did not care about recruiting Xi'an. I didn't care about that. Old racist Uncle Xi'an can go eat the dirt, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna put Geoffrey and Callie up to B. Unfortunately, Elisina and Ike cannot go to A tier. Old racist uncles have no place on our team. Damn straight. Alright, so this can't go to S, right? Yeah, let's just see. Alright, let's have these two have their conversation. Oh, there you are, Sir Geoffrey. You look especially rugged and dashing today. Oh, hello, Kelly. How are you? How nice. You remember me. Perhaps love dares to speak its name. Eh? What are you talking about? No, I'm just talking to myself. Say, you're a knight escorting the Princess of Crimea, no? It's such an honor to meet someone like you. Such a noble bearing, such grace. Much wow. Sorry, I can't. It presented to me, I had to take it, even though it was kind of lame. I could not help myself. It's actually not a big deal. You and I are in the same team, after all. We shouldn't worry about class or social standing. Oh, he's even more debonair than I first imagined. Thank you for being so kind. So decent, so handsome, so strong, so filled with manly virility. You're welcome. Don't compliment somebody's virility just off the cuff like that. By the way, Sir Geoffrey, I don't know Princess Elisina very well. What manner of person is she? Oh, are you interested in the princess? Of course, I'm interested in any woman who could be my romantic rival. What did you just... Nothing at all. Just talking to myself. La-da-dum-dee-dum. I just want to know because she's a dear person that we must protect. Can you tell me about her? I can, although putting into words is hard. Why is that? The words always sound false, yet... The princess is like... Yes. Everything about her is perfect. As her retainer, some might accuse me of bias, but it is not so. She is invaluable. She is the treasure of Crimea. Oh, I see how it is. You're in love with her. Blast, and double blast. I'm always so unlucky with men. Oh, vile Cupid, why do you mock me so? Wait. Callie, you misunderstand. No, good Sir Knight. Spare me your wicked tongue. I cannot bear another lashing across my heart. Ah, well, it's a shame I can't have him for my own. But I enjoy a good love story all the same. I'll lend a helping hand to this naive knight and lead him to his one true love. Princess Elisina, your man is coming. Oh, wow, British soap operas. Who saw that coming? Oh, he can't even pair off with the princess. He can't even pair off with her. Oh no, we're looking at Oscar. Oh, he can. Oh, look at that. A bunch of people we don't care about. All right, let's do these two. That's strange. Hey, Torneo! Don't you think this army's a little odd? I mean, heck, it's not every day that you see soldiers from this many countries all mixed into one army. I've traveled and fought a lot of strange places, but it's the first time I've seen anything quite like this. You're right. There are even former Dayan soldiers in this army. Big buff guy friendships. They have to do the predator-like handshake after their conversation. Once they hit A rank, that's how they celebrate. They do the predator handshake. There's no shortage of nationalities, to be sure. My favorite part is we get to sample all kinds of exotic dishes. Gwah! Never snacked so well in my life. What are you holding? This quill? Oh, I just use it to jot down ideas so I won't forget them later. If I don't, I just completely forget them. But back to food. I've noticed that the Lagoosh sure like their food spicy. Wahaha! That's great. By the way, what's your drink of choice? Drinks? I'm not picky. The stronger the better. And flavor? Doesn't matter. Wahaha! I like your answer. I better write that down so I don't forget. That is some big buff guy friendship points right there. Alright, Elisina, Geoffrey. I think we're almost done here. Drink off. Yeah, that's gonna be their A rank. They're just gonna hit the bars together. Are you looking for someone, Your Highness? Geoffrey, I'm glad you're here. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, actually, I have a small favor to ask of you. Ask anything of me, Your Highness, and I shall make it so. Really? You would do anything? Anything at all. Well, then, here goes. Geoffrey, I need you to leave me alone while I fight on the battlefield. What? Without protection? But you know that is the one thing I cannot... I don't want to hear any objections. This is, in order. You must obey. But, Princess Elisina... Oh, poor Geoffrey. Geoffrey's not starting off on a good foot there. Alright, I think that's good. Poor Labrador. Poor lad. Alright. Let's see what the battle will be like, and then we will make the meatball and get any other items as seen fit. General Ike, please come with me. We're getting ready to have a war council and discuss tomorrow's battle. He wants to pour points for being close, but Elisina wants him to stay away. You know what? I'm the commander of this army, damn it. And I'm the matchmaker. If I say they get together, they get together. That's final. So the Black Knight's in that castle, is he? There's little doubt of it. That Bjork's a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, I barely scratched him. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or no, can't damage it. Oh, that's just swell. So how are we supposed to defeat him? Angry looks? Leave him to me. I've got a sword that should be effective against him. I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are Bjork tools for Bjork alone. Very well. If the villain in question appears, we leave him to General Ike. Now then, shall we determine who among us storms the castle? Ike, can I talk to you? Not right now, Mist. We're discussing battle strategy. I know that. Even so, please? It'll only take a moment. Mist, I promise I'll make time later. Be patient and wait quietly. What is it, oh beauteous one? I feel a bit dizzy. May I rest a moment? Oh, what foul deed is it that rears its head? The gods of war do charge a heavy toll. Bewitch us and attack our very minds. The princess, she is faint and o'ertired. Forgive your humble servants this trespass. Hark, my dear, bless me with your arm. Good folk, we shall retire for a spell. Of course, princess. Please rest and allow us to proceed with these preparations. Thank you. I'm sorry. You really gotta sell the theater kid when that guy starts talking. What is it? Come on, Mist. You realize the princess was making time for you to talk with me, don't you? Well, I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind and wanted to talk to you now. I've been hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard very much from you since the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. When you told us that story, I was so shocked. That's why. The part about Mother's death and about Father, right? Uh-huh. That's only natural. So if you come to some kind of understanding with it all, is that it? At first, I couldn't believe it. The stuff about the medallion and the revival of the Dark God and all of that? None of it sounded real. And everything about Father, that was even more unbelievable. It was all I could think about, but I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even sleep. I would just lie awake at night and stare at the tent walls. Yeah, I was the same way. I guess my body finally reached its limit. Last night I fell asleep. The thing I missed was the stuff about their dad and the medallion. Ah, okay. So the medallion is apparently a tool from the bird folk. I believe it's used in either summoning or quelling the dark ancient god that the Daein commander is trying to summon. Anyone without a pure, like a super pure heart or without protection, if they touch the medallion with their bare hands, they go mad. They go absolutely wild with anger and any other like dark emotions that are part of their body. I believe what happened was that Ike's father ended up touching the medallion with his bare hand and went mad and ended up killing his wife. If I remember the storyline correctly. And so that's how their mother ended up being killed. And ever since that, Ike's father kind of learned of the true meaning, power behind the medallion. Miss has been able to hold on to it and kind of protect it. But it's been stolen by Daein forces, which they are now trying to use it to summon the Dark God. So it's kind of just a medallion that makes you evil, and you can use it to summon a Dark God under the right circumstances. The game, I think, is trying to hint that when enough bad stuff goes on, so they're trying to start this huge carnage, this huge war, so that enough vile emotions are in the same area so that the medallion will activate and they will summon the Dark God. I believe that's what the game is trying to hint at, though it didn't get described. Oh, you're welcome, Tactician. Not a problem. And when I woke up this morning, I don't know, it was all gone. I only had one emotion left. One emotion? What was it? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose. For Mother. Uh-huh. And for Father. I think more for him than anyone else. Father and Mother were in love, weren't they? And then the medallion. It made Father go, what did you say? Berserk? When he returned to himself, he found Mother. When Father died, it hurt so much I thought I was going to die. Father must have felt the same. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you're right, and Father kept it all to himself, too. Mother, the medallion, being hunted. He never said a word to us. It was his burden alone. Oh, thank you for explaining it to me, too, Mist. You know, everybody's got you covered. Me, Mist, the game, Fate. We all got you covered one way or another. The man who killed Father was the knight we saw in Port Toha, right? The one in the black armor? Yes. You're going to fight him, aren't you? For Father? Yes, I am. There's only one thing I won't let anyone else do in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless, I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd be doing the same thing. Well, Miss, technically you are... I don't know if you know this, but technically you do fight with a sword. Missed. But you must keep your promise. You promised to lead the company in Father's place, and to protect me. If you go and get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. I understand. That's why I'm not going to lose. I know. Haha, I always like those little things. Like, If you get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. That's always kind of cute. I like that. Ike and his sister have had a really sweet relationship this whole time through. Oh, here comes the theater kid again. Ahem. How are you feeling, princess? It was a lie. I'm not feeling unwell at all. I'm sorry I fooled you. Ah, I knew it all along. It was for Ike and Mist, was it not? It would appear, my dear princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my father and mother. Soldiers fell one after the other. And then I was separated from Geoffrey. It was Ike and his friends who rescued me. If not for them, I'm sure I would be dead now. My lord Ike and Mist too. I know the pain that I carry with me. The pain of losing one's parents in war. That may account for why the two of them, right from the beginning, were so warm and friendly. They gave me the support I needed to survive. Miss and I continuously encouraged each other to go on. So, they rescued you and your patrons. There are those among the soldiers who complain in jealousy of Ike's station, but it is a trivial matter. We, the retainers of House Crimea, find this general very much to our liking. Ah, Bastion, I'm pleased to hear it. Enough plain speaking. I must ready my silver tongue anew. Shall we return to the council? Yes. Nados Castle. Oh, we actually gotta fight the Black Knight. Oh, it looks like we actually might be. Sir Knight, the Crimean army will renew their assault on the castle momentarily. The troops we faced are not the half-breeds we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertram. They are not what one would call an easy opponent. Resolve it. I beg your pardon. Hafid, you are in command. The castle defenses are on your shoulder. I have business with General Enna. Understood. Oh, not today. One day we'll fight the Black Knight. Just not today. All right, here we go. Is everyone ready? The castle's strength has been bolstered with reinforcements from the capital. We must strike now before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't try to engage him. He is mine. I will take care of him. Alright, chat. This is it. One of the 3 remaining maps. Life and death now hang in the balance. Speaking of that, well, we'll take an Oscar out for Geoffrey pretty easily. Oscar just does not hold his own compared to Geoffrey. So that's a super easy swap. And then so chat, we get to bet. One of the few remaining bets we have for this game. Will I lose a unit? Will I die to the boss, ignore fairies? That's not the one I'm looking for. Alright, get your predictions in while I look through. We got 5 minutes, so plenty of time to get your predictions in if you so desire to. Let's check out the map. Alright, so we have some Vernon axes. So we have some poisoners. Ooh, a killer axe right off the bat, right off the rip. Any other specialty weapons? A brave sword? A brave boy even. Ooh, a critting mercenary with a brave sword. I see. A tomahawk, okay. Nothing too crazy. A thief with a dagger. A double bow. Interesting, an S-tier bow. A bow made by a master craftsman is powerful but difficult to wield. Oh my goodness! All in indeed. Holy moly. Look at the range. Range 4. Holy guacamole. Oh, we have a bolting and a physic. Long bowing sniper. Some silk. Golly. Okay, they are bringing out... They're actually bringing out a lot on this one. Almost every other unit has a specialty weapon of some sort. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, we got some. Hey, there's still plenty of time. Take your time, make your decisions and whatnot. All right, we're gonna go back. We need to make the meatball. I guess I'm gonna bring in Largo because we're gonna make the meatball. So that might keep that in mind when you make your decisions. Make. Oh, I only have $583? What? Where'd all my money go? What? How do I have $583? What happened to all my damn moolah? Oh, let's see. Well, I guess I'm selling this stuff. 2 charges of blizzard, 1 tornado. Be a rather ineffective meatball. That's what I'm saying. Got a bunch of long bows. A Lagoose axe. We will actually want a Lagoose axe. The nice part is we actually have some really good stuff to throw at Largo. Yeah, true. We can't use the longbows. I completely forgot. We have an archer who can no longer use. Anyways, before I make myself mad again. Alright, so let's make the meatball here. There's a place where I like to eat and it has the best meatballs. Ooh, so is it like, let's sell longbows. Is it a place that is like known for like specialty meatballs or? Hey, I think that's good. That gives us some more money. Now we can make a decent meatball. Alright, there we go. That should be a decent meatball at the very least. Okay. Select the meatball. Hey, Italiana. We make it the meatball. We make it the meatball. Red like a meatball. Alright, Largo's gonna be doing some damage. He's the definition of a glass cannon, but brother, Largo's gonna fucking hurt some people with that meatball. Like that. He's gonna deal some damage. Okay, we're all out of snacks. Let's buy some snacks. Yeah, meatball. It's not known for meatball. Oh, they're just really tasty. Okay, I thought maybe it was like there's some sub shops that have like really well-known. I guess you call it like a specialty item, you know. So I thought maybe that was like a similar case. We can sell Ike's Silver Sword because it's got like just 3 charges left. Where is it? Anyways. Magic sword. Oh yeah, it's true. We do have the rune sword. It's gonna be pretty good. Ah, there it is. Got a silver sword that we can put on Ike. We can't bring. Oh, we can't bring. Oh, yeah, we can bring her specialty sword. Yeah, let's bring the polka blade over. Yeah, that seems really good. We're not bringing Lucia for this round. So we take off her stuff. We got plenty of steamed ham charges left. This is looking all right. The polka is for Lucia. Yes, it is for Lucia, but she cannot. We're not going to use her this time around. So we're bringing the sword along with us. Oh, we gotta sell. We gotta sell this stuff. Brother's sitting on 1 charge of a silver blade. What else does he have? I know he's sitting. Oh no, he's sitting on a lance with like 5 charges. All right. No, we can give him some stuff. How about a Lagoose Slayer? You want to give him a killer? Let's give him a killer lance. And then we'll give him a javelin. Oh, actually, no. We can do this. Trade. Do like that. Instead of this. Yeah, that seems good. And you can do this. We'll give him a heavy spear. No, a knight killer. Yeah, a knight killer. We go kill some knights with this knight. Knighty knight, even. Ooh, we can give the damn you Jill to somebody else, too, because we're not bringing him in for this round. But we got enough, I think. No, I'll take the damn you Jill. So I'll take the damn you Jill here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, I think we're good. You're right, Jill does stink. Jill does stink. Alright, leave the base. Let's position, and we're going to also bring in... We're going to bring in Largo. Not my favorite guy to bring in. Oh god, yeah, I need to take... Oh, man. There's just not enough units here. Yeah. Take out Astrid for... Oh, sorry, time to go. Yeah, I don't think so. Ugh. No, I don't even know. I don't think I want Astrid. Astrid's got, like, so much speed. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I want Astrid in for sure. But then again, he's got Soul, and Soul's really, really good. Over Geoffrey? I don't know. It's a tough call, man. True, he's got a lot of... Astrid has only 1 less attack. Astrid's got 18 strength. Geoffrey's got 19. Astrid does not have poo-poo strength. Astrid's a very powerful woman. He does have a lot more defense. That's very true. Yeah, okay, you guys convinced me. We'll bring Geoffrey. He's also got Soul. Soul's really good. I mean, Elisina I don't really need to bring, but I feel like... You know, it's... I feel like I should, regardless. You know, it just makes sense to me. The same thing with, like, Mist, right? It feels like Elisina, Ike, and Mist should definitely be at the end maps. Alright, and then... Do I take out Leith for... I think I take Leith out for Ranulf. Even though Leith and Ike have the A rank. Ranulph just has 19 defense. Like, it's a lot of defense. I've had multiple times where people just can't hurt Ranulph. And there's a lot of physical attackers. The cat girl's gonna break up with Ike. At least for this one. At least for this one. Okay. I think that's good. Need a Lagoose Slayer. But Steamed Hams will do just fine. Joffrey and him can handle the west side. And then we need to take some keys. Okay, we have 2 chest keys already. Do we have any other keys? I guess we're also going to give our magic thing away as well. No, we've got all the keys we could possibly have. Okay. And then, who's got the lowest resistance? Is it really my Pegasus Knights that's going to have the lowest resistance? Okay, no, it's Joffrey. It's got close. It got surprisingly close. Now, can I use items from this section? No, I don't think so. All right. Yeah, we can't use them here. Okay. All right, save chat. Here we go. Moment of fate indeed. Third last map. Let's bring it on. Tomahawk. Okay, so we don't want that. Keep an eye on for this. So what kind of... We have 25 defense. These guys can deal 0 damage. That guy can deal... This guy can deal 2. This guy can deal about 10. We can lose about, like, 10 health here. That seems like a pretty good chance to kill him. Right off the top. Let's see that first. Ah, no crit. Oh, actually. Oh, that's right. He's got bolting. Forgot that this guy's just hiding there. 28. We have a lot of resistance, though. Let's see. So we have 23 defense as well with Nephany. We have a surprisingly, like, decent amount of options here on what we want to do. I think I want to... Let's see. My question is the mercenary. He's got 24, so we can technically get hit for 1. No, we actually get hit for 0 because we have a lance. My question is, if we do this... That is... 23, and we have... How much? We have 23. So we deal 10. We get hit 10 there. 3 here. And then 10 there. I think that's fine. Let's do this. That'll just kill the cat right off the top. I do love... I cannot believe the Flame Lance also deals extra damage against the cat people. Like, that's wildly powerful. I need to give him time to build up. Reinforcements on the way. Move her back here. I can go hang out over there, deal with those guys. Steel Lance up. Maybe like this. Equip the Tomahawk for some ranged action. And then use the Spirit Dust. Just do a double checky here. I think we're good for this turn. All right. Let them go wild. Okay. Good start off. Well, actually kind of bad because we lose the experience. That guy wasn't going to do much damage to anybody. This is going to be the hurty. This is going to be the ouchie. All right, any dot. I love that our guy clad in iron armor can just kind of like sidestep thunder strikes. It's great. Man, look how cool the 11 polka looks. That's... Green is such a good color with the silver blades handle. Oh, it looks incredible. I don't know if you guys got to see it, but you'll probably be able to see it next time. It looks so good. Yeah, he's so strong. I kind of feel bad we gave we A-ranked the cat girl because she did not level up well, unfortunately. Oh, pretty. Wow, we didn't come to play today, huh? Right off the bat. We're just critting, we're dodge dancing. He's got no chances. And no damage, but it does poison us. So, I mean, it's some damage. It's not a lot, but it's definitely some. Okay, against the Killer Lance. I wonder if he'll crit. Come on, I'm feeling it. No. Oh well. Wow, the cat didn't double her Neo. That's kind of wild, actually. That I did not expect. This one will hurt. This is like 10? Oh, he doesn't hit anyways. Never mind, it will not hurt. Wow, that guy's bulky, though. 2 strikes to the Flame Lance. He hardly even felt it. Okay. But we did get to transform, which is really good. And he's got 13 resistance. Maybe that's why. Huh. Why is our Steamed Hams going to do more damage to him than the Flame Lance? I guess that's just how low her... Yeah, her magic is 8 points lower. That does make sense, I suppose. 2 more charges of the Flame Lance, kill that cat girl. That seems like a play. All right, let's meatball it up. Oh my god, that's 28 damage and a crit. And a high chance to crit, too. Oh, there it goes. Oh, the Berserker has such a cool crit animation. It's got to be one of the best from the second classes. I think they're trying to invoke the, yeah, meatball! Absolutely, positively. I think they're trying to invoke the, what is it? My favorite lord. Why can't I think of his name right now? I'm not looking at chat. Not looking at chat. I know. I know. I don't know why Oscar keeps popping to my head. I know it's not Oscar. Roy, Mark, Ellenwood, Lynn, Hector. Hector. There it is. Yeah, that's it. I think they're trying to make it look like Hector's attack, I think. That would be my guess.
What happened to Dorcas?
What happened to Dorcas? What happened to him, especially this early in the stream? Dorcas was going crazy earlier this stream. We don't know why. We just don't know why. But he was going crazy at the beginning of the stream today. We just don't know why. Antitoxin. I guess it is useful. I mean, we actually do need one, I suppose. I guess I'm going to go that way. I mean, they're probably going to get away with pilfering a couple things, I assume. We'll see, though. We might still beat them at the pass. Oh, no, because they're probably going in here and then collecting these goodies, I assume. Yeah, that's my assumption now, seeing that. Okay, so... Okay, we can kill pretty much anybody here with her. And we get multiple turns as well, so... Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys. This is what the 11 Polka looks like. It looks really sick. Actually... My Damn You Jill almost gets there. I need some way to kill 2 of these guys in 1 turn. Ideally, at least. I mean, the knights are not... Oh, they're generals. Okay, I just gotta kill this general. The knights are not as dangerous. I think one's going to be able to attack her. She's got 9 defense. They only deal 17 damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, do this. I can kill that other guy. I mean, I can just rescue her away if need be. Oh, we should see the commander too, chat. I don't know if they've got like a specialty skill. That's something to keep in mind. I didn't look through any specialty skills. I just looked for specialty weapons. No, it doesn't seem like there's any specialty skills around, which is good. I assume the commander is through this door. Might have to fight both at once, surprisingly. Alright. 11 Polka. Yeah, 11 Polka. We'll use this. Once again, 11 Polka does a lot of damage. It looks so cool, too. Look at that sick-looking blue-green blade. I love it. Probably one of my favorite-looking weapons we've made so far, I think. It just looks really good. Alright, let's do this. This is actually not the greatest scenario in the world. If I go over there and give someone another turn, they're going to be able to attack Rayson. Can she get a kill? No. Unsurprisingly. I suppose I could put somebody to sleep. Right? I mean, I have the sleep staff. I might as well use it. She has enough defense to take both attacks, I'm pretty sure, if they go for her. 22, and she has 28. 0 times 4. Yeah, a lot of damage on that one. Ah. Where am I putting her? Ah, it's a little annoying. I guess I could do that. Yeah. You know what? I know what I'm doing here. If I give Callie another turn, I kill the knight in front, like so. Right, because he has to walk all the way around. That should do it. That should keep. And we'll use the oregano. We'll use the oregano. That should keep our birdman safe. He should still survive even if he got attacked, but there's no reason to let him get attacked if we can help it. Once again, she has shade. She can counter, so she should not be targeted no matter what. Just kill this cat with the Lagoose Slayer. It's such a tiny knife! That hilt! Why is the hilt bigger than the blade? That's a very strange looking blade. 1 steamed hams coming right up. Steamed hams. Yeah, I'm not sure why just a regular old knight is on one of the last maps. It's on hard mode, too. Ooh, a silver lance. Don't mind if I fucking do. It is odd. You would think that we would have, those would all be generals or something at the very least. I'll put her right here. Useful Holy Guard. This Holy Guard's a little bit more a little bit more useful. I don't like that they're giving a pathway to this cat being able to attack Mist now. 14. Yeah, I mean, 14 hurts, but not the end of the world. Yeah, okay, cool. That did work out exactly like we hoped. Nice dodge. And the damn you, Jill, bringing... You know what? At least if Jill can't kill all these Daeans, we can kill Daeans in her name, you know? Fucking that godforsaken Pegasus Knight. That piece of shit Pegasus Knight. At least it couldn't... I don't think they could have killed Mist, but... the fact they moved out of the way, it's really pissing me off. Alright, kill this guy. Yeah. Got no chance. Slay this Lagoose with your very tiny sword. Look at that little thing. Well, so far, I mean, I shouldn't speak too soon, but so far, this is a pretty laid-back map for one of the endgame maps, you know what I mean? No, nothing too dangerous so far. And I don't even think we have... I mean, our units are good, but we didn't even have the best units we could have gotten. Man, those silver weapons are so cool looking. That giant cross on the top of the blade. Really quite sick. Really quite sick. Alright, so, with that being said, we should start moving into the center, I think. We want everybody together as much as humanly possible, I think. Ideally, right? In case there's like an ambush or something else coming in. I mean, we might lose some of the items that are up there, and they're probably pretty good, but... C'est la vie. What can you do? The Brave Sword? Ah, this is probably the most dangerous guy. What's the chance of him critting 4 times in a row? It's there. It is there, technically. Yeah, Alec actually has cap defense. Which we might need for this. Let's see, so... 24 defense, so that deals 2... So 2 times 3 times 4 is a maximum of 24. That's actually a lot of damage. It's unlikely as hell, but it's still a possibility, I suppose. Ah, -1 because of the weapon advantage. True. That's good to know, at least. Okay, so he can't even get us, though. Wow, I thought he would have made... I thought he would have got enough space to reach us, but apparently he's just a couple off. Okay, mend him. Oh, true. You would have to quad, too. Yeah, 21 speed. He's not quadding anybody. I'm going to save the rest of my reinforcements in case we get ambushed from the back, which I'm assuming is a possibility. I think it's a real possibility that they talked about reinforcements, so there could be reinforcements coming from behind us at any given moment. So, having reinforcement, having some Pegasus to throw at them, I think is going to be useful. So I'm going to keep my other reinforcements available for that. Okay, that's the 3rd bolting. Oh my god. That is a lot of... That's a lot of creatures. Do you see how many... Do you guys see how many damn animals were inside that? It's like a damn pig pen in here, man. Hello, Munich. Hello, hello. How you doing tonight? Bro, look at it. It's a damn pig pen in here, dude. Reminds me of home. Yeah, you have 3 giant, like giant cats, which could be dogs, and then... You have 2 eagles, which I guess could be your bunnies. Oh god, another bolting user, huh? Okay, fuck them. They're getting the treasures. They're getting the treasures. I'll take whatever remaining 1 there is once they're done. I ain't doing all that, Chief. That's a little much for my blood. Wish 100 Line had an endless wave mode or a harder mode for the gameplay outside of story. Well, they did just add a hard mode in Munich for the 100 Line. So now normal attacks, yeah, an update. Normal attacks, if you don't have armor, they deal 100 damage. So if you don't have armor, a normal attack just kills your units. And they've updated it so that magical attacks take 2 AP instead of 1. Well, hey, you wanted a hard mode, man. They decided they heard people saying they wanted a hard mode. And so they... Oh, sorry, not magic. Special attacks. Special attacks. I'm not sure what that entails. I don't know if that's just your 100% voltage attacks, or if they're like any sort of regular attacks. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit longer of a map, it seems like. I guess we're going to go this way. I'm going to send Meatball this way. So what kind of gameplay does Underline have? I think I saw some small snippets. It's like a strategy RPG. Yeah, it's a lot like Fire Emblem to a certain extent. Like, it's grid-based. You have a certain amount of movement. Different characters have different movement levels. Like, some will have 8, some will have 5. And then your attacks are not just one range. They can be a variety of ranges and patterns. So, some people, like, have, like, a kind of a cross attack. Some people have, like, an X. Like, the shape of an X. Some have a shape of a box. And then there's a lot of enemies in there which are very easy to kill, but there's a large number of these easy to kill enemies, and they're constantly trying to attack your base and kill your units. So it's kind of similar. It's got like a little bit of a touch of tower defense in there, but it's all grid-based combat. It is pretty fun. It was very easy once you learn some certain strategies, which is why they added the hard mode. And J-Man, only certain characters can actually give out armor. You don't get any equipment to buy in the game, and armor is only gained through special abilities or by taking a certain action. And the action that you would take would also spend your action points. And your action points are basically how you do attacks. So instead of attacking, you would guard, and that would give you armor. Also potions, yeah, potions will also grant you armor. The potions are kind of okay to begin with, but get really, really good once you upgrade them. Yeah, I think the difficulty, if you're not like, I think 100 lines beginning level of difficulty is very good. Like, it's very streamlined. It's easy to learn. And once you master it, it's still really fun just to crush the enemies underneath your feet. So you don't, like, miss out, I feel like. Even once you start learning how to break the game, quote-unquote. It has a really good level of difficulty that I think is kind of hard to find. It feels fun to just, like, stomp people, but it's also not the easiest thing in the world. But once you learn how to do it, it becomes much more feasible. Let's do a heal. So I think if the idea sounds fun, you should try out the demo, because you do get to do combat in the demo. It'll give you a good idea of what the game's like, I think. Most potions in 100 line do not heal. In fact, only one type does. Yeah, the armor, though. The armor potions are there in the game for you at the very least. So they do heal to a certain extent. Like, they kind of, sort of, they heal, you know? Like, armor is, like, temp hit points. So, technically it heals. Yeah, that could have, like I said, the Brave Sword, like, Sword Master, that's pretty spooky. That's probably the spookiest thing they've had so far for us. Wow, I cannot believe the Pegasus Knight actually doubles a tiger. It's pretty wild. Go, go, Pegasus Knight. Do, 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 do. Okay, so they're just going to come flooding out. Okay, so this is doable then. We just set up the wall. It sucks. They're going to get away with a lot of good items, I'm sure. Okay, a spear actually isn't that bad. Yeah, that's the one thing. They're releasing the Horde, and I don't think we have like a really good... we don't really have a high defense third person to put there. Because usually you'd want like 3 people to hold the line, right? One more bolting. We don't really have a good third high defense person. Now, the fact that mercenary lived by 2 HP is unfortunate. Okay, what kind of magic? We got electric magic, so we don't care too much. 27, 34, 24. So we can take 16 damage from melee, and then 15 damage. So we do take a considerable amount against Ranulf if we kind of push in super hard. We could just form the line here. I think that's what we're going to do here. Ugh, Largo really does not have good defenses. Or any defenses to speak of, really. Thorin. Crit 5. So they can't crit any of our... They can't get crit any of our guys currently. Okay, so we'll probably get hit with a Silver Lance and that 14 and 24. Technically, he makes it through just fine. So I can send Joffrey over here to help build the line, I think. So I checked the hardest difficulty in 100 line. Does take 2 special attacks and last resorts. And Jesus, yeah, that's... Largo, is he in bolting range? He is in bolting range, but for whatever reason they've been... Huh, why haven't they been doing that earlier on him then? That's a good point. I don't know why they haven't been bolting Largo then. Provoke, you're totally right. I always forget how good Provoke is. Yep, that's why. He's in Provoke range. Alright, so I think we're fine then. Go like here. We'll heal Joffrey. Magic defense. Rayson can come here. And now we can chant so we can build the wall. Ooh, steel bow is actually not bad. But I am just going to put on my steel lance, I think. I have 25 defense, so that should be fine. And then I will use the antitoxin. A 11 polka. That's the 11 song, right? Where Miku's just kind of spinning the leek in their hand. I'm gonna send her this away to help out. They're gonna need more damage in this. This squad's probably got it handled. And I can keep Elisina over here. Okay. Cool, I think we're good. Yup, yup. You know, she tried her best. What is... I have a series of questions for this Holy Guard. Why would she not just kill the tiger in front of her? It's like literally right there. I started as a meme with Ichigo's... Oh, yeah, yeah. It was, Orihime first, right? I remember her having... I remember the little animation of her spinning the leek around. And then it got... Oh, so it started with, Orihime. That's interesting. That I did not know. See, I had my tomahawk ready for you. Damn, 13 off a tomahawk hit. Not too shabby. That's some high damage against the general. Oh, there's a crit. Let's go. So old, my mom had loaded it before my birth. Oh, that's fun. I tell you, the progression of time, it sure do keep moving. It sure do keep moving. Oh, he's critting again! Largo's out of control! He's losing it, dude. He's out of his damn gourd. 2 dodges, 2 crits. Extra Largo, in fucking indeed. Extra Largo indeed. Oh, there's our soul. I love that it's so extra for an attack that doesn't really, you know, it doesn't do that much extra, but they really go all out with the animation. Oh, she's critting. Goodbye, cat. That cat had literally... Once I saw her line up, it's like there's... If Nephene's critting, there ain't no surviving. Like, she doesn't take prisoners. God, Provoke on Turanio was such a good decision. I don't know if that was me or one of you guys recommended it, but whoever did, what a fucking great decision that ended up being. Genuinely so smart. A Fortify? Fortify would probably have been good. Resolve? What's Resolve? I feel like I know what Resolve is, but I don't know offhand. That's that's his skill. Oh yeah, Resolve would have been great. I don't think there's any... Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my super long range magic. So I don't think there's really any getting it. As much as I would like to. Unfortunately, at this point, I just gotta play... We're only 2 more maps before the end, anywho. You know what I mean? Risking some of my soldiers' lives for that thing would just probably be too... At the end of the day, just too dangerous. But it is a very good skill. Etha. Yeah, true. We don't dip much below half many times. Especially because we do have a lot of people that have, like, either soul, like, Ike has ether, Joffrey has soul, we have 2 healers. We have Rayson healing most people up as well. Like, we have a lot of healing, technically, on this team. Not unless you want to redistribute Caffey's points, which I don't. I don't want Caffey to go all in and then immediately be and then it immediately fall to pieces. That would be very sad. So I'm gonna do my best to avoid such a scenario. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, we can one-shot that guy for sure, and then Renolf can kill this guy. Or I can just magic blast him even. Alright, everything seems good. Meatball. Like, and this, the only person I would keep below half... Oh my god. Meatball critting right off the... Golly. That is, in fact, an incredibly spicy meatball. That is, in fact, a very spicy meatball. Like, in this, the only person I would keep below half health is a Vantage Wrath unit. It's, yeah. And I don't think, maybe, I wonder if Neffy had enough space for it and Wrath, that would be pretty wild. That would be pretty darn cuckoo crazy. Callie, Ranith. I guess Callie. I'll use Callie. I'd rather her. Yeah, I'd rather her get the kill. Get her some more experience. Meatball is the go. Meatball is crit 2 out of the 3 times it's attacked. It's pretty good ratio. Don't worry if you kill someone, that's on me. Gotcha. I'm still gonna do my best. I mean, I always do my best for the believers, anyways. But I will do my best. Do I really need to do anything here? I don't think so, actually. I think I could just... No, I think I could just pass that entire turn, actually. Neff can absolutely carry Wrath and Vantage. Yeah, we have 15... Oh, yeah, she could cast... She could carry both those things, right? She can even carry Wrath and Resolve. That'd be wild. Neffany with Resolve as well as Wrath. She'd be kind of going crazy with the damage if that was the case. Oh, I have the Brave... Damn it, I didn't want to have the Brave Lance equipped. Once again, very, very anticlimactic, really. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, she critting. One shot's a hawk. This woman's disgusting. She's not even using her specialty weapon with higher crit chances. She's just that good naturally. Lagoose Axe. That's not that great. I mean, it's fine, but it's not that great. Use a little bit of Ravenous. Ether. I like how casual I say Ether when he does the Ether move. It tickles my funny bone. Alright, so do we have door keys? I feel like we got door keys from somebody. Or did we just get chest keys? We have 2 door keys on Neffany. So I could open this and start moving forward. So what happened to door key? That's all right. That's pretty funny. You got me. That one's pretty good. That was pretty good. on, so we're gonna pin that one. I like that. I like that one a lot, actually. What happened to Dorky? All right, so Bolting can. Well, I actually don't think he moves at all. So I don't think he can Bolting us because he would have last turn. All right, I'm chanting so I can get her. Because I'm just gonna have her. I'm gonna have Nephany sit in the front, and then I'm gonna let Mage Girl, who I forgot her name of, Callie. I'm gonna let Callie attack from the back. See, we have 24 defense. These guys have 10 and 9 crits. We have 14 dodge, so they can't crit us. And I do have a steel bow, so I can also attack here. Okay, that seems like a plan. Slowly make our way through. Oh, we could break the door, actually. I didn't even think about that. Anybody injured? I guess technically Nephany is. I don't think she'll need it, but, you know, we got the heal. Might as well throw it in there. I'll move Mist over here. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, 9 damage. That does hurt. I should be able to kind of do some pretty good work here, though. Ah, the thieves are even coming for these. Golly, they're not satisfied getting a couple things, huh? My Bolognese, no. Not my Bolognese. Alright. Do like so. Ooh, I got a perfect idea, chat. So I can move up and attack with Nephany. And then I can leave that square behind her open, so then... Oh, he can fit in there. Excellent. Literally just enough. And I can use a Flame Lance and one-shot this guy? Hell yeah. Yep, that's the plan. Okay, cool. I was trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to do firstly, but that seems fine, even if I take the 9, which I don't. Hell yeah. ChatGPT, what is the most effective way to kill a tiger? Google returned this result, and he found that the best way to kill a tiger is to, in fact, burn it alive. I think that's what ChatGPT would say. Alright, let's see. I need to see real quick. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I can do this. Okay, cool. So I just want to make sure our bird boy isn't in range of being attacked. I see they're unleashing the flames already. Are they? Break. How well can we do it? 32. Oh, my God. Do it pretty decently. L Thunder 15. There's a chance to crit. He unfortunately would have a 2% chance to crit him, and if it crits Largo, he's dead. So I'll have to not do that. All right. All right, we don't need to be that far out. I need a ranged weapon, and then I'm going to move Nephany in. We have 24 defense, chat. These guys deal 24 damage apiece, so they cannot hurt us in a way that matters. Yeah, 15 crit. We have 14 dodge, so technically they have a 1% chance to crit us. For 8 times 3, so 24 damage. So technically they do have a chance to do some pretty decent... They can put the ouchie. Ah, yes, the boss is available. Oh, he has an oculet. Ooh, he has a great one. He has Miracle, so he reduces any lethal blow to half damage. So that's not too dangerous, surprisingly. He has a Brave Lance and a Spear. And since it's an Arrive map, he's probably not going to move. So we can attack him from a distance with our Rune Sword. Which I think is the way we'll go about it. He has 20 speed, so he's not going to be able to double us. Heavy. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Oh, there is a silence, and there is a sleep to keep it attention. Trying to see. Okay, and then I just need to... Where can you attack? Okay, so I can just move 2 up. Put my javelin on and wait. And then I should be able to heal her and then just pull back. It should be fine. I can move her one thing back. Hello, Sano. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, Sano. As far as I can see, she should be fine. Yes, there's nothing under her, so that she is technically fine. Okay, and then... I mean, also, I can just push Ike in. Like, Ike can just go. Ike ain't got nothing to worry about literally ever. If Ike has something to worry about, we're in some real trouble. How is your weekend going, Sano? How is your weekend going? There's the 1% chance to crit. It didn't crit. We're fine. Technically had a 1% chance to crit. That would have been unfortunate. It wouldn't have killed her, but it would have made me scared. That's all it would have done, I think. Wow, strength, HP, and a resistance. What a great level up. Neffany has been leveling up out of her damn mind. It's actually wild how good her level ups have been. Like, more strength. I feel like she's almost capped out. Unless like the strength cap is, like, insanely high. Yeah, I feel like Neffany and Ike could almost handle most of these maps all on their own, all on their lonesome. A Silver Lance. Okay, a Silver Lance is not bad. It's not the biggest deal to lose. It'd be nice to get it off of him. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not like, oh, it's a spear that we would get off of him. What do we get off of this guy if we kill him? A Fortify. Okay, so we're going to kill that guy. That guy's fucking dead zone. He's going right to the dead zone. Yeah, he's going to the dead zone. Thank you, I'll take that. You know that DBZ movie called The Dead Zone? That's exactly where he ended up. That's where he went. That's where he got sent off to. All right, and then yeah, that could bring him in to kill this guy. Yep. I think that's all good. We'll use up the rest of Ravenous. Ravenous has been a great weapon. Truly, it's carried us a long, long time. but it is slowly getting to the end of its utility. Ba-ba-da-da-ba. HP, speed, and luck. Okay. I mean, more speed is, and luck is also great. Like, we have 18 luck. That's a lot of luck. Like, that is a lot of luck. And luck in this game is still very good. Like, it is not a bad stat to have at all. Oh, I've got it. You telling me I have to Brave Lance? I kind of have to Brave Lance. Blah. If only I had more strength. I only need one more point of strength, but whatever. C'est la vie. Was Ravenous your first created weapon? Let me see if I can find if that was in fact our firstly created weapon. It was one of the early ones, that's for sure. Let's see. Weekend is good, hung out with a friend, went through some old... Ooh, cool! Separated some stuff by my own IPs, properties, and stories. Hell yeah. I still need to go through and organize a bunch of my little projects, but it feels really good, I think, just to actually go through and organize everything. I kind of like that, honestly. Oh, no, I've marked them as complete, so I don't have the list of them anymore. So I actually don't know what our first one was. I would have to look back at the VODs, which we have on the YouTube channel now. Very easy to go through. Give me a wink. YouTube channel down below has all of our VODs nice and saved now, which has been delightful. Let's see here. I don't even remember the Maya weapon being made. Wasn't it potential? Yeah, it was like potential, I think. Oh, hold on a sec. Accidentally opened up something. Exit that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good there. Items. Put on a silver lance. Wait. Or silver sword, rather. Oh, right. Staples. It was definitely a weapon for Boyd, now that I think about it. Boyd, I think, got our first weapon, right? I think it was the axe. I think it was the Staples axe. I think you're right, Penguin. I could give Ike and Co another turn. But I don't know. That's. I mean, it would help move things along, but I don't think it's entirely worth it at this given point. What do you like? Brave bow, yeah. I gotta watch out for you. You're definitely... This guy's very sneaky. A sniper with a brave bow is very dangerous. That is also something to keep an eye out for. So I'll take it slow. Even though I would rather be moving quicker. I wish I dated things better, but there's a clear I made this in high school. Oh, that's cool, though. You got that stuff saved, Sano? That's awesome. I wish I used to have some art projects back in high school that I did paint. Because we actually did painting in high school. And I would have liked... What's this? Oh, it's sleep. Okay. I was like, there wasn't any long-range attack magic, but that explains it was sleep. But I had like a little art portfolio because we did like a bunch of like painted artwork. Oh, he's critting! Oh my god, Turn Neo, man, don't gotta do that to him. And so I would have loved to have been able to save those. I wish I was better at saving a lot of my stuff. You know what I surprisingly have, chat? That I don't know why I ended up saving all of this, but I have a bunch of Time magazines for kids. I have like a bunch of those. For whatever wacky reason, my brain decided to keep those things saved. I mean, okay, we'll get a spear from him. A spear is not awful. Especially for Joffrey, actually. A spear for Joffrey is fine. Yeah, and he has enough defense where this deals 0 damage, so we don't need to worry about the crits. Yeah, that sounds good. That's what they get from waking him from his nap. True. They just let him rest. It would have been fine. Ironically, there's many eras of digital art that are lost due to damaged drives or wiped. Yeah, you know what? I never really thought about it that way, but yeah, I bet you there's like a lot of art lost to time because of exactly that. Like just people, even if it's not just, you know, poor upkeep, just like an accidental wiping of a drive or something, and then all that data is forever gone. I'm so close to killing with the rune sword. Whatever, I can just live. I mean, I wanted to use the rune sword so I could counter the brave bow. That's really it. Besides that, it's not the most important thing in the world. 25. So we take 1 damage times 3 times 2, so 6. At worst case scenario. He's not doubling Ike. Well, he's definitely not doubling Ike. Yeah, okay, so it's like 6 damage at... Yeah, true, if you only got 1 more point of magic. That's really funny. As much as I complained about how much magic he got, now at the end of the day, I would have preferred exactly 1 more point of magic. I wish Photobucket didn't have my ancient history locked by a paywall now. God, you know how many fucking Gia Online avatars are probably locked? Are probably locked away in Photobucket? I know a lot of my Gia Online era stuff is probably locked away in a Photobucket, never to be returned. Never to see the light of day again. Yeah, the worst case scenario is she gets crit twice and then hit by the tiger. And that should still be fine. All those anime gifs, like sands, like no, what is it? Like tears in the rainstorm, right? However that goes. Probably better they are lost. Hey. Those are somebody's history, J-Man. Those are somebody's history. Anime cringe or no. Seeing the northern lights in the afterlife. Ah. Sarah, Sarah. Say Sarah. How does it go? Okay, so they're gonna attack Tyrannio though. Oh, that's gonna be awesome for us actually. Provoke is gonna pull him all the way over here to attack Tyrannio. God, I love Provoke. What a busted skill. Truly a skill for the modern era. Oh no, all this chest. A physic. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I'll send the Iron Lance. I might actually need the physic for this map at some point. Whatever it will be, will be. Sounds like a song. That's a song, right? I feel like that's a song. Future is not ours to see. We must simply prepare the future generations best we can. Yeah, they're gonna keep trying to put our boy to sleep. They're trying to make him snooze. They got him to snooze. He's snoozing. That boy's sleepy. K, there it is. K Sarah Sarah. Have we lost any friends along the way so far? We've lost 5 friends, not on this stream. So far this stream, we're doing pretty damn good. But along the way, we have lost 5. We have lost 5 amigos and amigas. Was Jill really a friend? I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Jill could have been a friend until she became Starscream and betrayed us all. Am I just killing that sniper? I feel like I'm just gonna attack and kill that sniper. Yeah, I'm just doing that. F that guy. He don't want to come fight us, we go kill him. Aether. Jill, Tur, Judas. They both start with J's. They both start to J's. I don't think I need to restore him. I think I'm going to save my restore charge, surprisingly. I think we're literally that good currently. Killer Lance can do 0 damage. Heavy Spear can deal 0 damage. Yep, we're Gucci, man. We're Gucci. Five died after being recruited by Can. 5 failed to recruit. Okay, so we've lost technically 10 along the way. That's not too bad. That is not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I feel like those numbers ain't awful. I mean, obviously, there's better numbers for sure, but they are not bad numbers, I feel like. What are you? Do you have a Killer Lance, okay, and you have a Heavy Spear, which is for generals. Okay, so we're good. None of our guys are armored. Yeah, you're a horsey. Yeah, you're a horsey. You're technically not armored, even though I feel like a paladin is pretty armored, but the game does not suggest it so. Spears can't hurt me. I'm wearing Gucci. Abso-positively. Abso-positively. All right, last charge of sleep. All right, sleep is done. Oh, okay, there. Oh, so he can actually move and attack. Oh God, Tornado, no! This boy just trying to sleep and they're throwing thunderstorms at him. Boy's just trying to snooze. He just can't. Danger just comes his way. Sound sleeper for sure. He really is. Like, to be hit by a thunderbolt and just keep on snoozing. It's a level of comfy that we should all ascribe to be. I mean, I like. Okay, there's an actual crit. There you go. I was about to say, I like the energy he's putting into his sword strikes, but doesn't do that much. All I'm trying to say. Okay, first things first. Let's heal our boy up here. All right, Flame Lance to kill this guy. God, I love the Flame Lance. I love it. It's such a good weapon, man. Such a good weapon. I'm probably going to go kill that guy, I think, and then I'm going to have Ike kill this other dude. Yeah, I feel like that's the safest bet. I will Brave Lance just to secure the kill. Because technically, I do have a chance to miss the 93s. Unlikely as it is. Just get him off the map. It's fine, you know. We gotta use the charges eventually. We're on the last... After this, there'll be only 2 maps left. Good, 11 Polka will get us through. Wow, the rune sword almost gets his... God, Ike has so much magic attack. He has so much magic attack. It is kind of wild. He almost deals as much damage to the Pharaoh one with his magic blade. We healing? Nah, we're not healing. That's fine. Okay, just 2 of these guys left. Yeah, he's not going to move because he needs to guard this spot. Because we're a map that wins if we arrive at that target spot. So he's not going to do anything. I will still be cautious about it, though. There's no reason not to be. Okay. Oh, they're casting silence. Okay. Yeah, I feel like silence is kind of a bad long-range tome to have. Because you can only target people who are magic cast. Well, I mean, you should really only be targeting people who are magic casters. And generally, the magic casters are going to have good magic resistance, right? So I feel like it doesn't work out very often for the caster. But I mean, in the off chance it hits, it's pretty devastating. Magic and a resistance. Well, I mean, we have a flame lance. Technically not useless? Question mark. Wow, okay, we actually trade pretty well here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. What is our damage like with the Levin Polka? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, we almost just kill him. Wowie zowie. Man, Ike's so strong. Kind of crazy how strong Ike is. I could almost kill him in 1 round. It's a non-issue until it hits your restore user. Yeah. I mean, it does take the restore user's turn, at the least, right? So, it does prevent you from healing for 1 turn, typically. But I agree, it's really not a big issue, even if it hits, unless it hits a restore user. Or you're in, like, really tough scenarios, right? And it's helped me sometimes, especially Fire Emblem Echoes. Interesting. Well, maybe later on it's a little bit better, too, perhaps. Alright, I'm just gonna heal Ike Ipu over here. Again, I don't think he leaves, and I just made sure, I want to make sure Mist is not in his attack range, even though I'm pretty sure he doesn't leave. So do we Levin? I think we just Levin Polka. I think I just pass the turn, and I just wait here with Levin Polka equipped. Is the Black Knight in there? Yes! Step aside. I have business with him. Aha! It would seem you and Sir Knight have some connection. My curiosity knows no bounds, but before you reach Sir Knight, you must first vanquish me! Hafid, that's not exactly going to be an issue. That's not exactly going to be... not quite the threat you're thinking it is. The Witch's Echoes can certainly be a problem. Ooh, so there's some tough ones in there, right? Yeah, I mean, chances are we just kill him on this attack. And I can heal him if need be. I mean, this probably just ends the map. I could Rune Sword, too. Nah, we can just Polka. Yeah, I have a physic too. Okay, yeah, we're super good. We're super good. Oh, Miracle, right? So Miracle will bring his attack down to half damage. That's something to keep in mind. So we'll deal 19, and then it'll go down to half. So we'll deal 8, which is actually just enough to kill him if both connect. Right? 19 divided by 2 is 9.5. Well, actually, no, that gives us 28. So yeah, we're good. We're good. Yep. Just double checking everything. We're good, though. Oh, we're even ethering. All right, well. All right, well. It appears this is the end. Wah, herk, ah. Yeah. Eat the leek. Miku has words for you, brother. Calculations are for nerds. Yeah, true, just ether. Yeah, right. Who needs all this math bullshit? You can just press the attack button and win. I'm so bad at Fire Emblem math. Me and Sano, I've lost multiple characters because of my Fire Emblem math. I completely understand. I've lost multiple characters because of Fire Emblem math. Trust me. Alright, we just wait a turn, we arrive, we beat the level. Okay, so we can't even get crit. Good. Just move you out of the way, in case it decides to break, you know? In case the AI decides to break. Man, like I said, Turnito, man, this guy's a heavy fucking sleeper, dude. Basically 60-something points of damage at his body. He just slept through all of it. All right, we're done. Congratulations, believers. Another victory to our believers. Even on our, even with our Zelda, believers got out pretty well when we were playing Zelda last week. Or last Thursday, except for the final boss. What I seek is behind these doors. Don't follow me. I'm going in alone. Not so fast? Not so fast about what? The map is done. Ike, wait. I'm going with... Is it? Sure seems like it. No, Soren. We have to let Ike go alone. The Black Knight is his. Defeating him is a crucial step that Ike must take in order to truly get over the death of his father. Idiocy! I'll hear no more of this naive nonsense. What if something happens to him? What then? I think Ike has gathered the composure to keep calm and judge whether or not he can match an opponent. If, in fact, he can't, it means he's reached his full potential, and that's all there is to him. We just have to accept that. But I believe in Ike. I trust him. His life is no longer, not his alone any longer. I don't believe he's so irresponsible as to leave his companions behind by choosing to engage in a contest he cannot win. Please, Soren, you must feel the same way, don't you? Soren, what are you saying? You fell in badly. Name is Soren now. It means gosh darn it in Norwegian. It does kind of fit him. I don't like it. Sometimes bravery and good judgment aren't enough. Commander Grail, watch over your son. I do like Soren is like the only guy who's like, I don't care about the anime power of friendship. That's our leader in there. At this point, I take Mist over Soren. Unless, I'm pretty sure I'm still, like, the map's still over as far as I'm concerned. But I'll see what this looks like first. Why did you return to Crimea? You had the perfect opportunity to escape. I'm going to the capital. No, you are not. The king has ordered me to put an end to you. I thought as much. So be it. I am prepared. Will you not resist? I do not believe I could prevail against one of your power. How extremely frank. My only wish was to be beside the one I love. If that is not to be, then it matters not what happens to me. As my last act of compassion, I shall make your end a swift and merciful one. Do you have any final words? If you see Nasir, tell him that Enna was sorry. If I have the opportunity, I will so tell him. Rest in peace. My love. Okay, at the very least, she didn't disappear. I was like, if they make the disappear sound effect right now, it's gonna ruin the mood. Turn and face me, Black Knight. I've been waiting for you, child. Ah, did you kill that girl? Despite my promise, the blow was not clean. She breathes still. I'll take her. You'll have to do so by force. You brought the sacred force, Ragnall, did you not? It's right here. Fusing is the only condition I need to fulfill to defeat you. I will not hesitate. It appears you've grown smarter. Good. There is no challenge in killing a fool. Shall we begin? Brother! Mist? No, stay back. I will fight you. I'll never let you kill my brother. Mist, you. Gawain's daughter, Ray. Good. Now I can pull out the entire family tree by the root. You're not to interfere, Mist. This craven wretch is mine. Do as you will. This time, we begin in earnest. Ragnall, eh? A unique sword imbued with great hidden strength. Only the Black Knight can wield it. Renewal and Luna. I mean, how the hell do we beat him still? Like, he's way, way stronger than us. I don't know if there's some sort of hint you're talking about with that. I have no idea what you were trying to say. Pray for no Luna? I mean, is that all this is? Just hoping that you don't get hit with Luna? I mean, that seems kind of lame, to be quite honest with you. Nothing else deals damage to him, so it's just Ragnall and just hoping. Yeah, I don't quite get this very well. I mean, I guess do I just move up forward and pass turn and then move Mist out of the way? I mean, Miracle does help. I mean, we have Ether, right? So we do... I mean, there are some chances. But I don't think we attack. Because if Luna triggers at all, I think we'll just die on the knockback. I can't grab any items in the convoy. I guess you're right. I guess we do have Mist. We do have Physic. We do have... Okay, I guess we have some tools, I guess. Alright, let's see. What an odd fate. This will be the third time I've defeated you. The first was in the forest of Gallia. The second at Del Bray in Crimea. We've met twice, and I've lost twice, but the third time will be different. Oh? My sword fighting skills were given to me by my father. If I stay true to them, I cannot lose. You never think that using your father's technique on the man who killed them would be futile. My father robbed himself of using his stronger arm. If he had, he would not have lost the likes of you. Ha, you think so? Let us test your stronger arm, then. Come, son of Gawain. Show me your strength. Hey, Torny, what's going on? Yeah, it's Fire Emblem time. It's a scary time as well. I mean, I don't know if he goes for Mist immediately. 6? How am I supposed to do this? I literally can't outdamage his healing. And there's Luna. Alright, well we hit back with Ether. Jesus, man. Can we get Armor Slayer as a forged sword? We cannot, and we can't do anything else. Like, the only blade we can use against him is Regnell. Not played Fire Emblem in 7 years. Now I'm just playing Souls-likes and Pokemon. I do like Pokemon. God, that's something that's not. It'd be great right now for my own fucking mental state. Like I said, I don't know if he attacks Mist, so I have to play cautiously. I had a perfect joke for a can opener. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty funny. I have to pass turn. I can't attack him twice. If Luna activates even once, we're fucking dead. So I have to pass and wait for an Ether. Gee, this is thrilling. You're telling. Listen, I'm like at the. Any moment I can just die. Look, if I attacked him, I literally would have lost. That's why, if I would have attacked him, I would have literally just died here. Protect the Black Knight! Do not interfere. This man is my prey. I need no assistance. Oh, then, hey, get that girl! Kill her before she flees! Get out of here, Mist. No, I'm not leaving you. I can protect myself. I won't run away. Oh my god, I hate this bullshit. Oh my god. Well, I have to kill him then. Yeah, I can't leave her because she will be ran down by the spear guy. She only has 9 defense. Ike, kill him good. Ike, get an Aether proc and heal off these guys, would you? Well, you know what? I ask and I'm delivered, I guess. Oh, it's 1 to 2 range. Oh. So it's Alanites. Okay. Ike, look what I can do. Pretty much. I don't mind if that guy attacks her, because we have 20 resistance, so the mage can literally not damage her. The Black Knight probably doesn't attack miss at this point, I assume. Oh, okay. He doesn't move at all. That's interesting. Oh, no, never mind. There he goes. He moves. Okay. Come on, ether. Ah, could have used an ether. This is not my favorite scenario. I can't attack the knight because if I attack him and Luna procs on any one of the two attacks, Ike loses. So I have to physic, and I have to run to the corner. Come on, come on. Give me an ether proc. Give me an aether proc, please. For all that is good and holy. Just one proc. I just need one, man. I just need one. Yes! No! You have to be kidding me! Oh my god. This fucking sucks, dude. Okay, well, I can attack. Even if he Luna procs, I can heal to full, and then I can just get Mist the hell out of here. Mist can take one spear attack. And Luna, of course. This game is horseshit. Oh god, if another Luna procs, I cannot survive. What's his move? His move is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't... Can I pull him... How far can rescue work? My magic divided by 2. So I have 9 range. This guy deals 0 damage to Ike. That guy deals 1 damage to Ike. So technically, if I can find a way to rescue Ike out of there... Because if I heal him and he procs Luna again, then Ike's gone. But if I rescue him and then pass a turn and then we both start running... Problem is, I have to hopefully dodge a spear attack. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can get over there. So this should get me... So if I bring Ike... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should be able to bring Ike here and then put him on a square. But where does rescue drop them off? Does it pick it at random? If it picks it at random... In some games, it's top. So this... Alright, so if I'm here... Let's say I'm here. She shouldn't attack miss. The problem is I can't heal Ike enough. Physics heals 30. Heal heals 30. She won't heal him enough if he uses Luna. Luna would have to proc. I agree. I don't think he'll attack. I don't think the Black Knight will attack Mist. Do not click end. His skill's 30. So he has a 30%, or either it's a 30 or 15% chance to use Luna again. Because skill is how it's determined. So it's either a 30, I don't know if it's times, I think it's by half. So I think he has a 15% chance to use Luna again on each attack. So if I'm here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's really exactly... Right, it's magic divided by 2, so it would be 9. Okay, actually, no, I could bring him here. What about bringing him here? But I think the only reason that Ike can't be attacked here is because of the Black Knight. If I bring Ike here... If I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... I could pull Ike down here. I would need to dodge the soldier. Okay, I can still rescue Ike. Oh, but I gotta remember, he has one additional move now because he will no longer be blocked by Ike. Oh my god, my brain is getting overloaded here because I have to remember he's losing one movement because Ike is forcing him to walk around certain paths. Because he can't walk through Ike, so he has to do like 1, 2, 3. But if Ike's no longer here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get here. Then you can attack. 1, 2, 2. So I think this is still safe, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is safe. I think Ike, no matter where he ends up, is safe there. Oh god, this is a lot of there's a lot of thinking here. Of course, I had to have the worst possible scenario befall me. But I do think this works. Oh, it worked. It worked. We're still okay. Oh, wait, I could leave, couldn't I? There's yellow tiles there. I could probably leave if I so needed to. Oh, God. What is this? Can I get more reinforcements? More enemy reinforcements? Just noticing now, I see. Yeah, just noticing now. If this is more enemy, I'm fucking dipping out. Ike. Is that you, Nasir? What are you doing here? Ike, I'll take over from here. Hurry and leave this place. You know I can't do that. Oh, we sure can, Ike. Besides, the Black Knight can't be defeated. Not without this blade. Ike, I cannot allow you to die here. Please, take care of the girl Enna. Nasir, I didn't expect to see you here. Hey, it rhymes. What a fool. Ah. Ah, Nasir. He only has 6 HP left, Nasir. I feel like you can handle this, buddy. He's got 6 HP left, man. You got this. Hey, he did in fact got that. Ugh. Yet that's not nearly enough. What's this? It can't be. This entire castle. I can't move. This can't be happening. Like, now's your chance. Take Enna. Take care of Enna. Nasir. Nasir. Oh, so we had a time limit on killing him too. Jeez, could they have put any more restrictions on that fight? Jesus, man, they wanted a lot. And they wanted luck on top of all that. Golly gee willikers. It's optional, it's not meant to be one. What would you have gotten if we beat them? I mean, technically it was a draw, I guess. Dragon Husbando. You know, I feel like Nasir could have talked to, I mean, out of all people to rely on, I feel like Ike is literally the best choice of Fire Emblem Lord you could see. Ike literally is a down-to-earth mercenary who just cares about his allies more than anything else. Like, if there's anybody to trust sensitive information with, Nasir, it would have been Ike, I feel like. Maybe some of the other lords, little prim and proper, maybe like a little bit foolish, but Ike is pretty level-headed as far as commanders go. I like Hector too. Hector's my favorite, but Hector isn't quite as cool, calm, collective, but still like, Ike is kind of a good mix of a hothead, but he's still kind of, you know, he plans his stuff. You get a different unit based on if you kill BK or not. Damn. So we probably would have gotten Nasir, but we get Enna instead, I think. He does get a great beard. You're absolutely not wrong. Hector is probably still my favorite lord. Ike's pretty close, though. Ike and Hector has definitely got they're a race to the top for best lords. Ike, she's away. Okay, now let me go ahead and give the believers their due. Gee, that was scary. That was scary for me. Man, I don't think I've ever seen Ike so close to losing before. Luna putting us down to 2 HP? 2 HP? Oh, man. It was a very close thing. 2 is scary. I know, we almost won, too. If we didn't get hit by Luna, I think we would have clenched it out. Or if we didn't, yeah, we missed with our second hit of Aether, and then we got hit with Luna in response. Very unlikely scenario, too. Yeah, if we didn't miss our Luna attack, and if we didn't get hit with Luna, I could have attacked him safely. Ah, man. Tough one, though. That was it was intense. That was the most intense battle we've had. That's for sure. Dimitri is a very good lord. Dimitri is my favorite from Three Houses. By a long shot. His story is absolutely the best. Whew. All right, let's read on the rest of this chat. Gotta calm down after all that. That was a hell of a... That was whew. Kill every last one of them. That's damn straight, Dimitri. Damn straight. Ike, she's awake. Good. How are you feeling? Where am I? In our camp. You saved me, didn't you? Why? Because Nasir asked me to. What? Where is he? I must speak to him. Nasir is dead. What? He protected me and engaged the Black Knight. The castle fell around them both. Is that so? So it wasn't a dream. Just who? Who were you to him? Why were you serving King Dayan? I am Enna. He, Nasir was my... Oh, wow, I thought they were lovers. I didn't expect grandfather. But I guess the dragon folk are all, kind of ageless, so... Ironically, the least deaths in blue route, and most in yellow. But yeah, you wouldn't think so. You would think the most would be in the red route. You're Nasir's granddaughter. It seems impossible for Bjork to believe it. But we of the dragon tribe live for thousands of years. Ike needs access to dragon waifu. Well, we've already gone in on cat girl waifu. Oh, damn. Ask her if Granddaddy is still... Unfortunately, I think Granddaddy is currently under our pile of rubble. Once we reach a certain maturity, we show no further outward signs of aging. Ah, okay. That's why they both look so similar. 1,000 years. I can't begin to imagine. And, about Nasir. You must be aware that he betrayed you. And yet you saved me. I, who had once been your enemy. Why? Nasir helped us time and time again. No matter what, I couldn't see him as a true enemy, which is what I'm saying. Nasir, of all people to believe, to not trust in, Ike was like... Ike's like the one person in this whole world that probably would have taken your side. If there are reasons for all this, would you tell me about them? I'd like to help. In Nasir's stead. I can't tell you now. That's not the answer I was hoping for. However, in payment of my debt to you, I can provide information. I will tell you where the Heron Princess is being held. Ah, that's a good start. Nah, Granddaddy's okay. Trust. Parentheses, not copium. You know what? I trust. He's probably fine. He's probably fine. The Black Knight. Where's the Necromancer when we need them? Really? Let me grab back Oscar, too, if I got access to this. Jill can stay dead. Jill can continue to burn in hell, but if I get Kieran and Oscar back, that'd be pretty solid. The Black Knight, cold-blooded murderer of Ike's father, has disappeared within the collapsed castle. Oh, sorry, Boyd. Boyd and Kieran. However, Nasir has been lost with him. In the end, he did not reveal the contents of his heart, but instead left another mystery with his enigmatic passing words. What was he trying to tell Ike? What did he hope to gain in this war? What was he searching for? With yet another memory to shoulder, Ike must fight on. The Crimean army and its Laguz allies have passed the trial of Nado's castle.
What am I fighting for?
At last, they have arrived at the final destination, the Crimean capital. Yet, the opponent that awaits them is none other than Ashnar, King of Dayan. If they lose here, all of their hardships will have been for naught. Preparations for the attack proceed with the utmost care. The final battle is approaching. An air of exhilaration pervades the camp, but Ike remains focused on the road ahead, readying himself for what is to come. Chapter 28, The Twisted Tower. Master Ike, the Heron Princess is being kept a little way south of here, in a place called Gritnia Tower. How do you know that? I was searching for information, and that search led me to a troop of Dayan soldiers who had been assigned to the tower. That was the extra knowledge I needed. You won't tell me any more than that, will you? No matter how important it might be to our upcoming fight. I'm sorry. I've figured as much. I already decided to trust you, so all that's left to do is move out. Like I said, literally, you couldn't have picked a worse person not to believe has your best interest in heart. Ike is literally, probably one of the few lords that would have been so willing to trust you. Titania, Soren. At daybreak, I'll be taking a small force south to Gritnia Tower. For what purpose? That's where they're holding Leanne. Are you certain? Fairly certain, yes. Alright, then I'll go with you. As will I. Of course. And the main army? Have you thought about what it will do? Yes, I have. Princess Elisina, may I count on you? Naturally. I will remain here and see to it that the preparations for storming the capital continue as planned. However, you must promise to return, and to bring my Lady Leanne with you. I hear you. Alright, reports from the battle. We have all of 2,000 gold, chat. Woohoo! There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed well. Alright, so. The nice thing... Ooh, I thought there were about to be no music to be kind of like... The serious times have begun. Alright, my question... is now, who do we put... Because we got... We have another one of... Oh, wait, we should. The last guy, the boss, had a, Did we not get it for some reason? The last boss had one of those scrolls for the best skills. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Occult. Okay. So now we have to figure out where our final occult goes to. I think that's the big decision maker we're making here. Renewal. Let's see. Manage skills. Nephany. I would love to put Luna on Nephany, but Wrath is very good. But I mean, what do we think, chat? Is Wrath good enough to keep on right now? She doesn't hit half HP very often, right? She's very bulky. Wrath currently, I don't think has procced much of the game. How often? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't use Wrath very often, even though Wrath's an amazing skill. That's the problem, right? Like, Wrath's a great skill, but we're just not proccing it very often. Rory's also okay. It's not great, though. I still have... Colossus is too esoteric for me to figure out what that means. Lucia would be good if we had more time with Lucia. I mean, it's also... We could drop Paragon and put Soul on Astrid. I don't know. 18 strength might not be strong enough at this point, though. For Astrid to match. I mean, 18 strength is not... Oh, wow. Ike has capped out on strength and defense. That's kind of crazy. Only Ike can wield it. Well, also, we don't really need other swords now, do we? I mean, we'll probably keep the rune sword on him, but I don't think he needs any other swords now. Because we had the Ragnall for forever. What was hers? Hers is stun. Mobilizes an enemy hit for 1 turn. She has a lot of skills, so it's not bad, but she's... I mean, honestly, it's not... That's not an awful choice. If we had, like, a lot of experience to throw at the princess... 15 defense, 18 resistance, and being able to stun people isn't bad. Yeah, if you thought Ike was great beforehand. Oh boy, yeah, I'm figuring. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, surprisingly. I think I'm going to take Wrath off of Nephany and give her Luna. Because we just don't hit... We don't hit half HP with her very often. No, is it Soul she gets? Yeah, she gets... No, she gets Luna. So she deals even more damage. I don't like doing it, but I think it's best. Yeah, I think that's gonna pay off dividends pretty much immediately. We have a lot of bonus experience to give out. Might as well, yeah, we might as well get, like... What's Neff's skill stat at? Good point. Let's see. We'll see what that's at. Another point of skill for Ike, so Ether's going to connect that much more often. Wow, he's capped out on skill, too. Ike is literally almost capped out more than half of his stats. She's got maxed out skill, actually. She's going to proc Luna a ton. She's almost going to proc Luna as much as the Black Knight. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, okay. Luna was the correct choice. Okay, give him another level. Magic, speed, luck, defense. Okay. I mean, I would like to see strength, but I can't complain about all those. The general. HP, strength, speed, defense. Wow, what? That's a great level up for a fucking general. Holy shit. He's almost capped. Get Callie up to her next level. Magic, HP, and luck. Man, Callie's a great mage. It's a shame we had to wait so long to get a great mage, but man, Callie is worth like literally every penny we put into her. She's been genuinely fantastic. And Ranulf. Strength, skills, speed, resistance, HP. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then we'll give a level to her as well. Even though I don't know if we're using our cat girl girlfriend. Unfortunately, she really fell off. HP, strength, skill, resistance. Not bad. 17 defense is really, really low, though. For someone who's in the melee so often. Alright, Turanio and Largo. Alright, we're gonna continue the Buff Man Hangout social link up here. Nah. Is something wrong? Oh, it's you. You've done nothing but stare at that piece of paper for hours. Are you crazy, man? Oh, you have a point. Crazy, crazy. You may be onto something. I'll have to write that down. But I'll have to wait until later. I can't think about two things at the same time. You can't? Well, what are you thinking about now? I'm saving up the money I make here to open my own little place. I'm thinking a pub would be nice. Is that a good idea? A pub? Yes. Pubs are nice. Will you make savory meat pies with buttery crust? Well, you're asking somebody, like... that's just a weird question, alright? That's not me, right? That's just a weird... Are you going to make savory meat pies with buttery crust? I don't know why that seems so funny to me. Stop, you're making me hungry. Apparently, dude just wants to eat. Savory, oh yeah. They'll be the savoriest. They'll make your head explode. I don't want my customers dropping dead, though. I want everyone to be happy. Hey, people like butter, right? There'll be free sticks of butter on every table. That's a great dream. Where are you going to open your place? I mean, it does sound good. It's a weird statement. I don't know why. Something about it just made me laugh. You make savory meat pies with buttery crust. Maybe it's just the way I said it as well. Well, it may not look like it, but I'm actually from Begnion. So I'll probably open my pub back home. Sticks of butter? Apparently everyone loves butter, I guess. Granny Smith's hot buttered ice cream. You get the hot butter, you mix it in the ice cream. You guys ever played Hypnospace Outlaw? From what I hear, Crimea and Dayan are nice places too. It's gonna be a hard choice. I don't know what you've heard about Dayan being a nice place. We're currently at war with them, brother, after they attacked a nation unprovoked. Do you want me to help you with the pub? Oh yeah, that would be great. Two people can think about two things at once. That will help for sure. Alright, so we'll have savory meat pies. What about the rest of the menu? These two need a show together. They are pretty funny. So Largo and Turo are going to open up a pub together afterwards. Oh, there you go. Get some fun ending stuff. Geoffrey and Elisina. Your Highness, please, I beg you to reconsider. I'm aware that you took offense to my disobeying your order, but you cannot ask me to leave you alone and undefended. I am a royal knight. It is my duty and honor to ride by your side and defend you on the field of battle. she's just giving him the silent treatment, just straight up ignored. Your Highness, please, on bended knee, I beg this of you. Will you stop defending me if I stripped you of your title? To take away my knighthood? I see. I had no idea you wanted to avoid me this badly. No, Geoffrey, that's not... I may have spoken out of turn, but all I wanted was to honor my oath and shield you from harm. I'm sorry. Wait, Geoffrey! Geoffrey! Oh, Geoffrey, you don't understand. Oh, we can put them to A. Well, look at that, chat. Romance is in the air. I've listened to all that you had to say, Geoffrey. Now it's time for you to hear me out. By your command. You fight too hard and take too many risks to protect me in combat. Is that not what a knight is sworn to do? But you put yourself at grave risk. It is true I have felt the bite of steel several times while protecting you, but I would do so again without a thought. You promised me long ago that you wouldn't needlessly jeopardize your life for my sake. I guess you don't value your life after all. Your Highness, I know you think I should stay at camp and rest on silken pillows without suiting up for battle, but there's no way I could stand seeing someone so dear to me die just beyond my grasp. So, now you know why I asked this of you. I don't know if you realize all that you've done for the soldiers. Do you see how you have raised the spirits of Crimean soldiers since you began fighting alongside them? Their princess herself leads the charge. She doesn't ask the soldiers to risk their lives without risking her own. They adore you, and that is why we win our battles. They fight with a ferocity no other force could possibly match. They will win at any cost. I admit I have been fighting recklessly. I did so knowing you were near me. I knew you'd be by my side if I were gravely wounded. Yet, you feel me a burden. I can't imagine fighting without you anymore. If you do hold my life dear, please keep fighting. Lead us to victory. Oh, Geoffrey, I'm so sorry. I brought you so much torment I misunderstood you. I am so immature. I disobeyed your direct orders. There's no badge of honor, either. I'm sure I'll keep causing you trouble, but please, never leave my side, Geoffrey. Princess Elisina, my life and blade are yours. Oh-ho! How romantica. Let's see. So I think they both get an attack bonus being next to each other. I believe that the holy, like the little symbol for holy, is attack and something else. It's not a defensive stat, that's for sure. The rest of these guys, we don't care too much. Yeah, Heaven is bad. I do remember Heaven being bad as well. I believe it's just attack and probably something else that's not exceptionally strong. The forbidden love between a princess and her knight. You gotta love it, right? I mean, it's a staple that everybody loves seeing. She speaks in Elvish. Wee-hee-hee, it appears that she's finally coming around. We brought this girl here on direct orders from His Majesty. Simple stuff, yes. Very easy. Very nice. Then he gives them all these special commands. Don't let her escape, don't let her get sick, don't let people kill her. More than anyone else, His Highness should know how hard it is to keep one of these birdies healthy. Is there a problem? Who do you think you are? Why is it you disturb my mediations? I'm thinking here. I'm here to relieve you on your guard duty. Standing guard, eh? Don't see much reason for a guard in this place. But armies always have all their rules and regulations and appearances and hullabaloo. No way around it, I suppose. I believe that guards and watches are important. In other places, yes, but Gritnia Tower is currently overflowing with veteran soldiers. Not to mention those repulsive beasts. Those feral ones, you know. Trying to escape from this place is the same as committing suicide. Not that I've tried, mind you. So a watch is necessary. What's that now? Who said that? Oh, it's you. Important, eh? Why's that? Well, if the girl were to leave her room, we would be unable to stop her from getting killed. Oh, you found a blind spot. That's a problem with us scholars. We concentrate on one thing and miss something as fundamental as... Blast, they're getting riled up again. Listen, you, stay right here and stand guard. Don't let this Heron girl take one step outside the room. You understand me? I told you we needed guards. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Bah, always when I'm in the middle of something. Snaggletooth cheese stealing. Your Twitch streamer is reminding me of a niche Dark Cloud quote you only get when using a certain weapon, but it goes like, Wolfman, why not Wolf Girl? That would be all good. God, I know I like Dark Cloud, but I don't think I've ever... If I've seen that quote, I do not remember it. But I do like Dark Cloud. It's been a while since I played it. Fucking cheese thieves, man. Who's eating the cheese? The cats should not be eating cheese. They don't deal lactose very well. Finally, methinks that guy fell a little far from the nest. Hello, little Heron girl. There's nothing to be afraid of. I won't hurt you. Just sit there and be quiet, all right? Is that from the Slingshot Steve? I like that guard. Too bad he's going to die. That guard seems kind of nice. Ahem. That's Gritnia Tower, right? It is. Say, Ike, there's something really odd about that tower. Sniff. I mean, really odd. What is it? I sent several of the beast tribe, but... What is that? Sniff. Ugh. Something smells terrible. The tower holds Lagoose who have been given toxin. Foul potions that warp their true shape. Are you talking about the Lagoose that can't change forms? Like the ones we fought in Begnion? Yes. Do you know how many and what type are in there? As far as numbers, a conservative estimate would be 30. Types? There are tigers and cats from the beast tribes, hawks and ravens from the bird tribes, and dragons. There are some from the dragon tribes as well? No more than 10, or probably no more than 10. We had to fight 10 dragons like you. They are not like me, Master Ike. They are much stronger. That's hardly encouraging. Regardless, we must hurry. It's going to be dark soon. Rather embarrassing, but we of the bird tribe don't move well in the dark. Sad but true. Of course, the same can be said for those on the enemy side as well. On the other hand, darkness means next to nothing for my kind. Depending on who we face, it could prove to be a significant... There are more of the beast tribe than any other. It is because we are close to Gallia. Listen, you. Are you sure you want to be on our side? Yes, of course. That is why I provide accurate information. So once it gets dark, we're going to be at a disadvantage, right? Alright, as long as we know that, we can plan for it. You're too calm about this for my taste. This is going to be a... Enough, Ranulf. We don't have time for complaints. We need to find the entrance to the tower. Yeah, I'm coming. Man, I wish Ranulf was in our party sooner. Ranulf I like a lot. He should have been our best bro character. Like, he should replace Soren. In my mind, we could have just had him in our group instead of Soren. That took longer than I expected. Cursed subhumans, flea-bitten wretches. Where is that Heron girl? And the guard? Hello, guard. Bird girl. Wee. Why does he say we all the time? This can't. No, I've been had. No. What do I do? If this is discovered, His Majesty will... He'll hang me up by my thumbs. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I will not report this. Think, Azuka, think. If I can somehow divert attention from myself. Master Azuka. Yeah! Master Azuka, we've got trouble. A strange group of insurgents approaches the tower. They are well armed, sir. Master Izuka?
What am I fighting for?
Ranulf is not at all suited to Soren's. No, he's not. But I like Ranulf as the best friend character a lot more. Soren being the best friend character is fine, but I like Ranulf's attitude a lot more. Soren could still be there. He could just be like a less seen member. Insurgents? We. Did you say insurgents? Why does he keep saying we? Yes, sir. A mixed group of subhumans and humans. I see. Then we must give them a warm reception, no? General Hadwin's mages have engaged them, but they're not nearly enough. We must apply to the capital for more reinforcements to release the feral ones. Those monsters? But no need to worry. I've just given them their medication. They've all been trained not to attack any Dayan soldiers. Very well, I... Do it now. The enemy must not be allowed inside the tower. Yes, sir. Whee! What fortuitous timing. Now then, I will take this moment and prepare to make my escape. Jesus. Yeah, this is a... They just released a fucking zoo. Look at this, will you? What a glorious mix of birds, beasts, and dragons we have to greet us. King of Hawks, this is no joking matter. They... Hold on, my brothers. Just a little longer. Soon I will grant you all release. Oh. T-Barn is not the only one who's filled with rage. To wrap the gift that the goddess has granted us. This crime shall not go unpunished. Yeah! Raisin, you can't even attack Raisin. Prince Raisin. Come, Ranulf. Let's join them. We must rescue Leanne as soon as possible. For Raisin's sake as much as anything else. Those poor Lagoose. Someone will die for this today. Damn, 6 holy guaca fucking moly. Look at fucking Ty-Barn. 37 strength. 36 skill, 29 defense, 27 speed. He has 186 hits. What? Can he miss? And avoid 73. Oh my good golly gosh. Rex Bolt. Yeah, that's why the rest of this is easy. That does make sense. Top tier husbando. He is, I would say he's a little strong, yes. Wow, these guys deal a ton of damage. Oh, they're range 1 at least. So we kill red dragons from range, is what we do. Okay. Damn, that's a lot. So, breath weapon is done via attack then, correct? Yeah, strength 36, might 10, that equals 46. Yeah, I can see why he's your favorite. I can understand. Alright, chat. Since we only have 2 maps left, I'm gonna end a little early today so that next Sunday we can finish up both maps and end it off in one go. Especially if what I've been told is these 2 maps are kind of easy. With Ike, T-Barn, and Neff, you can just cruise through this. Yeah, I'm thinking if that's the case, we can finish it up next week. And, you know, that way we can have a full stream out of both of it. And we can get to the finale with everybody, which I think will be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go all in. It's build up your points, Caffey. We got some gambling to do next week, I tell ya. Because, I mean, even if we can clear these easy, we still have to not let everybody else die. It's not just making sure that, you know... Ooh, she's really good, too. What? She returns any adjacent unit to normal condition? She has restore by standing next to somebody. Wowee. That's crazy. All of Can's strategy was exhausted by BK. Listen, you heard me, right? You could have felt my brain running at maximum efficiency for like a solid 10 minutes. I was going on all cylinders. But yeah, we're going to come back and we're going to finish this up next week. And then we'll be finally at the end of Fire Emblem, which has been a really great time. So I'm excited to beat that all with you guys next weekend. I think it'll be quite an exciting finale. If you only noticed the tiles sooner. Well, I would have still probably tried to fight him. I think I probably would have still tried to fight him. So I don't know if I would have left any sooner, honestly. I want to, I like to fight. I like to challenge myself. I got really scared at the end there, but let's see. That all aside, we're going to go. I'm going to drop you guys off somewhere tonight. Thanks for a nice stream. Thanks for hanging out. It was great seeing you. I always love hanging out with you guys, especially with Fire Emblem. It's always fun. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go see Late Primrose. She does a bunch of retro streams as well. Oh, sorry. Late_Primrose. There it is. She does a bunch of retro streams as well, and she's doing Zelda 2 on original hardware, apparently. She sounds pretty cool to me. I would love to do some real hardware stuff at some point, but for now, this will do. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Discord link down below if anybody wants to join. And yeah, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Bye-bye and have a good week. Lost thinking the happiness that the gambling would bring. So you would have given Evie a lot of points, but she doesn't need any more damn points. Anyways, guys, have a good night. And enjoy the rest of your weekend.